Okay, Sultan. Hello, do you hear me?
I am hearing you.
Okay, great, great. Anyways, I think my connection is perfectly fine, but I don't know
It's fine.
what
It's fine.
happened.
I am
Yeah,
seeing you
okay.
very well.
Okay. Thank you, Napoleon. Thank you. Okay, so my question about your teacher, you were describing them, but I think our voices were breaking up. So could you please describe your
Look,
unfortunate teachers, please?
uh, I I hate my teacher, my English, for English.
Mm-hmm. Okay, continue, please.
I was have a problem from him, and I tell
Mm-hmm.
my dad to come with me at the school. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, I go to the school and my dad with me. I want to explain the problem to my dad and the teacher. The teacher he don't want to talk with me. He tell my dad I don't like to talk with students.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at about the
Yeah,
situation. I just
yeah,
imagined,
yeah.
this action, you know, movie. Anyways, continue, please.
He's walking like he's like the school is for him.
Oh, so he thinks he owns the whole school. Okay, good. Go on, please.
He tell
Continue.
my dad I don't want to talk my student. I don't like students.
And
When I
what
talk,
did you do when he said that? What did you
I
do?
go out.
What was your
I go out
reaction?
from I go out, and my dad go to the teacher, and the teacher tell me go out. I don't want to talk with you. I tell
Oh,
I tell him okay, okay, but my dad he don't know my problem. How my dad talk to you?
oh yeah, yeah. But what was next? I mean, when you were with your dad. I mean, alone when you were in a car. So what did your dad say to you?
She tell me he don't like to talk with the student. He have a problem in his brain because he don't like to talk with the student. He tell me the first time I see
Uh
teacher
huh.
don't like to talk to student.
Look, maybe I don't know. Or perhaps you did something. You didn't expect your teacher would be so upset. That's why
No, no,
his
all
reaction
my
was over. Yeah, he was overreacting. So
all my all the students don't like him.
oh, okay, that's obvious. So all the students
Yeah,
don't like that teacher, which means
and the
you are
teacher don't like
innocent.
us.
You are
And the teacher,
innocent. Innocent يعني بريء يعني.
yeah,
No, okay, great. Look, did you pass, his subject?
I love the subject, but he didn't love me.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Look, it's not about, how our teachers should like us. Sometimes they use some ways to, let's say, educate us. Like sometimes they try to show they are ignoring us, but at the same time they like us. They're trying to fix and educate us or fix some of our issues. I'm not defending your teacher. No, you're my friend. I don't like. I don't care about him honestly. But yeah, thank you for sharing this story, and it was fun. It was fun.
Thank
Look,
you.
yeah, yeah. I just keep it up. I mean, Sultan, any stories that happened to you in the past or in the future, hopefully all of them are fortunate, inshallah, try to write them down in English, of course, because when you are talking to someone, strangers, and you want to share with them some stories, you have many stories in your storage. It's like, you have a storage and you put a lot of stuff. When you need the some stuff, or those, let's say, bulks يعني زي البلوكات, you are going to use them. Does it make sense?
I will do it later. Thank you,
Yeah.
teacher.
Yes please. طبعا الواحد يقول لك does it make sense, تقول yes it does. does it make sense يعني هل هي واضحة، هل الكلام واضح منطقي، يعني شوي واضح الصوت، تقول yes it does. yes it does. طبعا انا بقولها بالعربي، انت فاهم الانجليزي سلطان ما شاء الله. سلطان ترى من الناس اللي ما شاء الله ممتازين، يعني دائما في البث معنا، وانا احس في تطور في لغته مع الفترة البسيطة ما شاء الله. انه دائما شوف شاركنا قصة جميلة صارت معه مع المدرس. دائما اقول اكتبوا عن قصصكم اللي تصير في حياتكم اليومية. توصل مرحله انك تكتب قصص عن زملائك اللي صارت او قصه سمعتها في التلفزيون، يصير معك سواليف عشان تعرف تسولف. اتكلم مع الكل يعني. اتركوا عنكم الكلمات المتقطعه، وكلمه اطول كلمه واقصر كلمه واحسن كلمه واللغه الفلانيه اقوى كلمه. اتركوا عنكم الاشياء اللي احسها انا شكليه ما راح تفيدك في لغتك. Anyways, Sultan, I enjoyed talking to you. Thank you for sharing your that story with us again, and talk to you inshallah soon.
Thank you.
No problem, Sultan. حياك الله.
Bye.
في امان الله. اخونا سلطان ما شاء الله من المتميزين. ما شاء الله تبارك الله. اوكي. البث ترى شباب ترى يسجل ويروح اليوتيوب. ترى انا قايله من اول. Hello.
السلام عليكم. Hello, good morning.
عليكم السلام. Morning too. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Let me ask you this question. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Actually, I'm here just to ask about two things.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Yeah. The first one, is it true, since you lived in UK and the States, that men are used to, let's say, fix their own things in the house? Let's say I'm not saying all, but I'm saying in general, is this an
Yes.
idea that everyone they do it? They they fix the plumbing, or they fix the appliances, or they fix the home stuff, like whatever wood, or I don't know.
Yeah, look, I'm not talking about everyone there,
Of
but
course not.
as I saw, or according to my experience, yes. All, yeah, most those I've seen, those I've seen fix many things, and at their home, at their houses, even their cars.
Even their cars, sometimes they have their own garage.
Yeah, because they usually try to learn and save money. It's about saving money and not to be, let's say, ignorant.
Okay.
So yeah.
And how do you think they obtained that skill? Is it from when they were young, or that's something they got used to when they got older?
No, I think it started from their childhood. Yeah, when they were little. Yeah, like for example, a friend of mine. Yeah, he's American. Whenever his kids, because he have 3, so whenever his kids break their toys, he didn't buy new ones.
Oh.
Yeah, it shows. Yeah, he has money. He has money. He loves them, but it shows them you have to, you have to keep your toys. You wouldn't have no, because it's obvious. Like for example, a kid wouldn't be care too much if they know their parents would buy them new toys. That's why some kids whenever they got new toys, they just play with them, let's say at or maybe an hour. After that they got bored. Sometimes they break toys and they feel they are happy, and we keep just giving them more toys, which means we spend a lot of money, and we are destroying honestly how they should be in the future. They should be independent, like dependent.
Yeah, and they're supposed to be playing with responsibility because it's a thing that they asked for and whatever.
Yeah, and by the way, But
Yeah.
by the way, one day I was at a supermarket, and there were two kids. I think the oldest one chose, chips, and was trying to show, her mom. And guess what? His mom, I should say. Guess what?
Mm.
The youngest one said to his mom, "Hey, it's not healthy," because he read, the ingredients.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so it didn't happen like,
Mhm.
accidentally. No, they
Yeah.
were educated to choose,
Yeah.
healthy, chips, or let's say cracks, whatever. Hmm.
Very nice. And one more thing to add regarding the story writing. It's a good thing to write it even in English. And if you can't, just write it in Arabic. And whenever you get to improve your English, you can rewrite the story itself. So you can see, oh, how did you used to speak? How did you used to write? And
Yeah.
then
So,
when you
so
improve your English, let's say within 6 months or 1 year, you can rewrite the story since it's already there. You just have to rephrase it, use the better sentences or better words.
yeah, I partly agree with you. But why I
Yeah.
do delay writing them in English? Why I
No,
just
don't delay.
just
If you can, just do it. If
Yeah,
you
I
can do
mean,
it, you
from
can do
now, yeah, I agree with you. But from now on,
it.
everyone should write about something happened to them. I mean, in English, in their daily
Yeah.
life. That's my
Yeah.
point. It's not about to show people our, personal life. No, it's about, to talk about different subjects, and it
Sure.
shows how, vocabulary, how we lack of vocabulary. لانه
Mm.
لان انا بقولها بالعربي عشان المتابعين، بس بعض يمكن لغته مبتدئه وزي كذا. لانه لما اكتب قصه صارت لي في الويكند، تكشف لي كشف حقيقي ان عندي كلمات كثيره ما تكمل لي القصه، فانا اضطر اروح الجوجل واختار الكلمه
Mm.
المناسبه، حتى لو كانت الكلمه بعضها لان جوجل تعرف ما يعطيك 100% صح احيانا.
Mm.
فاقل شيء اني كملت الفكره في الكلمات اللي حطيتها
Mm.
في قصتي هذه. مستحيل اني انساها، لأن تذكرني بالقصه اللي سويتها او اللي سمعتها
صح.
او شفتها. عرفت؟
أي.
فهذه جدا جدا اقول جدا مهمه. لا،
Yeah.
البعض يهتمون بالاختبارات الاونلاين. يلا اختبر اونلاين، وش مستواك؟ قال لك متقدم. اختبارات اونلاين
خلاص
كلها
أنا
100% ما هي دقيقة اصلا، كلها ما هي
Yeah.
دقيقة. وش هي؟ 6 اختبارات، 6 اسئلة على الجرامر، معاني،
Mm.
السبيكينج. انت تعرف نفسك سبيكينج ولا انا سبيكينج عندي ضعيف، ليش اضحك على نفسي اقول انا متقدم ولا او العكس؟ فهذه
Sure.
تكشف الطريقة دي جدا جميلة. Anyways, I'm sorry. I think your
No,
intention is to talk in
no, it's
Arabic,
fine.
but
Actually, no,
in
it's
English
fine.
I
I
mean.
just wanted to add this two points, and that's it. Because I'm actually
Mhm.
in a hurry. I just wanted to add them and then get
Okay,
back to
okay,
what.
great. Okay, thanks man for being here, and yeah,
It's a pleasure. Yeah.
bye.
Peace. Have a good live stream.
Thanks, you too.
Bye.
اوكي، لازم تشاركوا البث مع غيركم يا شباب، لازم تشاركوا البث مع غيركم، والأولوية للداعمين. يعني كم 2000 لايكس يا اخي، ارفع البث، ترى تعليمي ترى. طيب، اخوي طلعني جاست. اوكي لحظة، الأولوية للداعمين يا شباب. كلاودي ديم، والله مستعجلني انت كلاودي ديم ذا. جيج جيج GIG, you're next. Hello.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام.
Good morning.
Good morning too.
You are a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious teacher.
Thank you.
Because I'm also a
Super
teacher.
You're a teacher too?
Yes, of course.
Okay, great. So we
How's
are
everything going?
colleagues. Everything is going
Yes,
great
of
well
course.
with me. Alhamdulillah. What about you?
Never been better, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah, can't complain. Yeah, we have a lot of graces that we should be grateful for. So yeah. Anyways, you said you are in a rush, or you are rushing, and I don't know why, but thank you for coming. You are here now. Let me ask you, which stage do you teach?
All stages, because I'm teaching through TikTok.
Oh, okay. So your real job, I mean, let me ask you, what do you do for a living?
Teaching people on TikTok.
No, when I say
That's all.
do you, okay. So what do you do for a living? this is a part job, you know. But yeah, good for you. Okay, let me ask you this question. How was your weekend last weekend?
It was very nice. I met
Mm-hmm.
my relatives and friends. I went to the cinema
Mm-hmm.
to watch a very great movie.
Okay, great.
It names Zombie على جنبي. It was Egyptian.
An Egyptian movie. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so, it
Uh,
was comedy, right?
okay. Because I'm having a lot of things to do now. I would like to say that I'm teaching English on TikTok, and if there's anyone wants to learn English, he can join me on TikTok.
So you came here to advertise your account, didn't you?
Yes, of course.
Okay, great. I like your
Yes,
honesty. Your honesty. So yeah, that's great. Anyways, okay, thank you for having you. Yeah, I'm
because I'm
gonna mention
teaching
this.
grammar.
Okay, I'm gonna mention this. Believe me, I'm gonna mention it, and this live stream is gonna be recorded on my YouTube channel. So yeah, all the best for you, and yeah, that's what I can say. And thank you for sharing about what happened in your weekend.
Okay, thank you so much for having me.
No problem at all.
Thank you so
Okay,
much
bye.
thank you so much.
No problem. My pleasure. Okay, bye. طبعا عندها حساب انجليزي، لغتها ما شاء الله ممتازه، وعندها حساب انجليزي تعلم اللغه. هي دخلت هنا عشان تعطي، ما هو اعلان، انا حسابي يعني مو بقول لكم واو، لكن اي واحد يعني حتى اللي هنا في الشات تبغى تعلن عن الحساب لك، ترى عادي عندنا، الله يرزق الجميع، ما في اي مشكله. الارزاق عند الله، ها ليش الحسد؟ بالعكس الله يوفق الجميع يا رب ويرزق الجميع من واسع فضله. بس اهم شيء يا شباب لا حد يعلن هنا في شيء وتكون قناته فيها خنبقه رجاء يعني، لانه في الاخير ما يبقى الا الشيء الزين. اوكي جي اي جي يور نيكست. بعد ال اوكي let me take this guest. لو للداعمين وشاركوا البث، ترى اكثركم اللي عندي في الليسته ما حد شارك البث الا 5. Welcome, hello.
Good morning. Hi.
Morning too.
How are you?
I'm great, thanks. What about you? How are you?
Great. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to, I have a lot of problems. It's,
Okay.
my English. If I talk to myself, I feel like I'm the best. I'm the perfect. But if I talk to someone else, I can't even say one full sentence.
But now you are saying 5 full sentences.
Yeah, I know, but I get, distracted, I guess,
Okay, it
or
happens.
shy, maybe. Yeah.
It happens. You are a normal person. It happened to me. It happens to everyone. Just you have to try to get the hang of it. Try to get the hang of it means try to improve, and you have to do it consistently. Believe me, people. I mean, in general, I'm talking about native English speakers. I'm not talking on their behalf, but honestly, they don't care about how mistakes or how many mistakes we make. They don't
Yeah.
care. No one is gonna test, our English, you know. So your English is good. Your confidence, mashallah. Being a shy person is nice. It's not that bad, but just keep practicing. And honestly, I don't know what to say to you because your English sentence are perfectly fine. I'm not here to evaluate anyone here, So yeah, let me ask you some questions. And next time, please, I'm not talking about myself. Welcome to share with me any issues. I mean, regarding English, just practice your English without mentioning like, oh, I'm sorry, my English is bad. No. This is a big mistake.
Yeah, I
Many
always do
English.
it.
No,
I always do.
you don't have to show people. I mean, in general, just take this advice from me. You don't have to show people your weakness. Like, for example, your English is really good, but when you said, "Oh, my English is not good," honestly, you make a huge, obstacle,
Yeah,
in
you're
front of
right.
you. Obstacle, عقبات. So please don't do it. Just show people how confident you are. People like talking to confident people. Believe me. And you are
Okay.
confident. Okay, let me ask you some questions. Let's move on. Do you have another question, by the way, or further questions?
No, I don't have. I'm just
Okay.
practicing.
Okay, great. Oh, great. By the way, when you see some of your friends, I mean, your best friends feel jealous of you. Like, one situation happened, to you, and you feel, oh, my friend, let's say Sam, my friend Sam is jealous for
Okay.
me, of me. So what do you usually do in this situation? And
I
I
mean,
said,
first of
best.
all, I don't know. I don't know if she's jealous or just yeah. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how does she feel or he feels. Yeah, it's not apparent on her facial experience or in her behaves. So if it should be directly to me to know if she's jealous or not.
Okay, but my question is, you are sure she's jealous, and you like her, by the way, because she's your best friend. Because it happens, we are no one is flawless.
I mean, I will look on the other side. So you know, I'll just put it in the back of me. I don't really look at it.
Okay,
So I
that's
just move
great.
on. Yeah, I just move on.
Okay, that's nice.
Because
That's
she's my
that's
friend,
nice.
I wouldn't lose her.
Yes, yes, because if we are looking, for perfect friends, we would be alone in this life. So we have to
Exactly.
ignore many, many mistakes, because many of our friends ignore our mistakes too. So yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. By the way, when was the last time? This is maybe a bit emotional, but it's just talking.
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't take it seriously. When was the last time you cried?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can tell.
Um, I don't know, probably a month ago. Yeah, this is the last time I cried because my grandfather passed away.
Oh, my deep condolence. I'm sorry.
Thank you. It's okay. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. I don't
Okay,
cry
great.
usually. Yeah.
Okay, you don't usually cry. Okay,
No.
that means you are strong. So, mashallah. But by the way, something you wish it didn't exist in this life. Just name one thing.
Oh, it's hard to name just one thing,
Not
but
just one thing. It's a hypothetical question. I mean, I don't have to just repeat this.
I wish it
But
doesn't exist.
yeah, something you wish it didn't exist in this life. Just name
Okay,
one
then.
thing.
I don't really have anything in my mind. I mean, maybe, I don't know. No, I don't have anything in my mind. I mean, I
Okay.
feel like my life's great.
Okay,
Somehow it's
great.
great, yeah.
Okay, so for me, if you ask me this question,
Yeah,
I'd say wars, الحروب. So
words.
I wish it
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
exist. Yeah. Okay, by the way, are you a cat person?
I can't, no. No, I'm not.
So
I'm
you aren't
afraid of
into.
animals.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Not
by the
even a
way,
dog, not even a hamster, not even anything.
okay, so you are not into animals in general, or
No,
pets and animal
not
in
at all.
general. Okay, by the way, what is the most embarrassing situation or condition that happened in your life?
I slept in a mall. In Kuwait we have the Avenue Mall.
Okay, could you
So in
tell
my
me?
Hawaii, yeah,
Could you tell me, please, what that mall names is?
Avenues Mall in
Oh,
Kuwait.
Avenues. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Go on, please. Continue. استمري.
Yeah, it was weekend, so there was like a lot of people,
Uh-huh.
and I was wearing my sister abaya. My sister's taller than me,
Okay,
so I
mashallah.
was walking so fast, and I just slipped and hit my face on the ground, and it was embarrassing. I mean, it was so embarrassing.
I mean, now we are laughing. It's hilarious, but at that time, I know
Mm,
it was extremely embarrassing. So, but
yeah,
by the way,
the guys, all of them came to me. They thought I was, you know, pass out.
Oh, okay.
And they said, bring the ambulance. I said, no, I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Okay, so I think you were a bit,
Yeah, it
exhausted.
was
So,
awkward. It was embarrassing.
oh yeah, yeah. I mean, for me, I couldn't remember I sleep or I slept, let's say, in a public place, because
Okay.
because my sleep is light, or I'm
Okay.
light sleeper. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. But by the way, do you usually sleep when you go to a movie theater?
No,
Okay, good.
if I like the movie, no, absolutely not.
Okay, good, good. I'm just kidding. Let me ask you this question. I usually ask, my guests this question because I learn from them.
Sure.
So, when you want to blow off some steam, what do you usually do?
Sorry.
When you want to blow off some steam, what do you usually do? Which means when you want to reduce your stress, when you have a bad day, what do you usually do to reduce your stress? By the way, blow
Oh,
off some steam, it's an expression,
yeah.
means reduce your stress. يعني تتنفس عن
Yeah.
غضبك. أنا أترجمها للبقية يعني.
Well, I mean, first of all, I may do, let's say, watch some movies if there are any, or playing piano. Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay,
I
great,
do play
great.
piano a lot.
Okay, nice. By the way, do you know, did you know this live stream is recorded on my YouTube channel?
Cool. Really?
Yes,
I didn't know.
every, yeah, yeah, okay, good. Every live stream, I started doing that last, Thursday, I guess. So every live stream is recorded on my YouTube channel because I've been honestly recommended doing it. Plus, my
Oh, that's
guest,
great.
yeah, yeah, wanna see how they, how they do or how they did, I should say. So yeah. Anyways, let me ask you
Okay.
something. Yeah, you have to be honest with me now. Just,
Well, so honesty.
okay. What is on your mind right now? Something you are thinking of right now.
To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
my grades.
Your grades. So
Yeah.
you finished your exams.
I just finished my all of exams 2 days ago on
شكرا نابليون.
Thursday.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna.
so great.
Yeah,
I've been close time.
inshallah, it would be satisfying. Inshallah, all
Inshallah.
of the grades. Inshallah.
Definitely.
But by the way, who's your, let's say, I mean, what do you think? Who knows you the best?
No one.
Someone knows you the best.
To be honest, no one. Because I don't always share my feelings or express myself, you know? So no one knows me, but yeah, no, I mean, yeah, no one knows me at all. Even my best friends.
Okay. Do you consider yourself an introvert or extrovert?
Yeah. No, I'm introvert for sure.
Introvert. By the way, do you like? I mean, let's say when you have spare time, which means free time, what do you usually do for fun? Something you like doing it when you are free.
Play on my PS. Yeah, I always do that, even now. Like I said before, I play piano. I watch some
Okay.
TVs. I don't go out. Yeah, it's rare.
Yeah.
I don't go out
Okay.
a
Yeah.
lot.
The last question is, what do you prefer, texting or phone calls? I'm talking about,
Texting for sure.
texting.
Texting.
Ah,
Yeah.
texting. Okay, so you are the opposite. But what about voice messages?
Yeah, it's okay. It's actually easier than texting. But
Yeah.
not calling at all. I don't like
Okay.
calling.
Yeah. Look, Gigi, honestly,
Gigi.
your English pronunciation is really wonderful. You
Thank you.
did a fantastic job. You please just, I just wanna, remind you and remind other people here, we don't have to say, excuse me, I'm sorry, our English is bad or something like that. Just You just
Yeah.
promise yourself not to do it from now on. I wouldn't say this phrase at all. Because your English is great, yeah, and you answered all my questions honestly, intriguingly, you know. So yeah, I enjoyed talking to you, and
Thank
welcome
you for
again
letting me
every
in.
time.
Thank you so much.
No
I
problem.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
did
Have a
I.
great day.
You too. Thanks. Bye.
Bye bye.
الدورات يا شباب ان شاء الله في دورات، بس انه لما تكون خلصنا واحده بس الجايه بعلمكم عنها ان شاء الله. اوكي، الاولويه للداعمين يا حبايبي. والشيء الثاني المهم اللي شاركون البث. جيجي ثانك يو جيجي، والله صدق يعني امانه الاخت جيجي ترى لغتها مره كويسه، وهذا يا شباب لا يهمكم احد يطقطق على لغتكم ابدا. لغتكم جدا ممتازه ما شاء الله، كل اللي دخل من البث. يا شيخ انا يا ليت اني كانت لغتي زيكم، يعني اول ما تعلمت الانجليزي او لقيت يعني قنوات زي كذا، او يعني ما اتكلم عن قناتي انا امانه، بس اتكلم عموما انه كان في تواصل مع الناس بسرعه. وقتها ما في، والله ما في وقتها. يمكن انها كانت خيره يعني اني الواحد يكرف نفسه اكثر، بس الله يعطيكم العافيه جميعا. اوكي، عينكم على الصندوق، عينكم على الصندوق. Stay safe. Okay. Keep it up. Yes, she is. Yes. What's up? طبعا what's up. Nothing much. طبعا نصيحة شباب بالنسبة للواتس اب ذي، أنا بقول لكم انتبه تقولها الواحد ما تعرفه. يعني زي الآن تقول هاي يو، في ناس تقول هاي يو، لا تقول هاي يو الواحد ما تعرفه ما بينك ويانا. واتساب ما تقولها الواحد، يعني زي الحين مو اني ما اعرفك، بس انه بدايه الحديث ما نقول واتساب ابدا. متى يقولونها؟ لما تكون مثلا داخل محل وتشتري فيقول لك واتساب. وش تبي يعني؟ اختصر، مو مختصر بطريقتي، بس انه يقول لك شو السالفه يعني، وكيف اخدمك، او هاو كان اي هيلب يو، نفسها بس بطريقه سريعه. لكن الطريقه على قولة بروفيشنال، هاي، هلو، هي، هلو افضل شيء يعني عموما، نصيحه. وترى انا اتعمد دائما في كلامي استخدم الطريقه الاكاديميه معكم صراحه، وهذه الطريقه الجميله انك تتكلم بطريقه اكاديميه، ما تتكلم كلامي كله اكاديمي، بس طريقه اكاديميه انك كيف ترحب بالناس، كيف تودعهم، وهذا الصحيح. عشان كذا الناس، انتم جربوا الطرق اللي اسويها انا او تسوونها البقيه هنا، بتشوف كيف يكون عندك اذا دخلت في الاجانب صداقات كثيره. ترى الاجانب ما يحبون، انا بقول لكم ما يحبون الناس اللي يتكلموا بطريقه شوارعيه. ما اتكلم عن السلانج فريزز، لا، اللي يقول يستخدم كلمه فاك، انا اعتذر هالكلمه بس انا بينها لكم، مستخدمه عندهم. بس الاجنبي نفسه لما يشوفك تستخدمها بكثير، تعتمد على الشخص نفسه اكيد، بس عموما الناس الراقين زيكم ترى ما يحب الشخص اللي يتكلم بالطريقه دي. اتس فريكينج، بدل ما تقول اتس مدري ايش، وات ذا تقول وات ذا فج، وات ذا هاك، وات ذا هيل، ما تقول وات ذا فك نو. حاول تستخدمون طرق راقيه يعني. وفي الاخير اخي لسانك محاسب انت عليه، مو بشرط اي شيء يقولونه لازم تسويه، في خيارات اخرى يعني. there is many alternatives. طيب اوكي، who's next. اوكي، انا باخذ ثلاثه يا شباب. في عندنا ايكي، في عندنا داي، في عندنا يونغ. تجون كلكم سوا بس قولوا لي ايوه. هولي كاو، شكرا يا نابليون. ترى الأولوية للداعمين، لا. يس اوكي. اوكي انا بجيب ثلاثة، ما انت معها مصري يقول لا ذا. طيب يس باقي. اوكي خلاص يلا باخذكم الثلاثة. واحد، شكرا يا نابليون. اثنين، ثلاثة. قولوا لي هلو عشان نعرف انكم موجودين عشان ابدأ لو سمحتوا.
Hello.
الله يسعدك يا نابليون. هلو.
Shall I introduce myself quick as possible?
Yes, you can. Okay, let's get started with Young, then Day, after that Akram.
You should start with day. You should start with day.
What about you? Because it's your turn.
I don't know, but this guy is in a rush. That's why.
Oh, sounds you are considerate.
He said that before.
Okay, so okay, Day, please just get started, please, for me.
I'm not using headphones, so is the audio quality like? Okay.
No, it's all right. It's all right. There is no echo.
Right.
Just continue.
I
like your voice,
really,
by the way.
To,
your voice is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got the masculine voice.
I just wanted to say, like, what you're doing here is like really good, right? Because I see you all the time on my TikTok main page. I just like scroll around and see, oh, it's you, right? So I just wanted to say like what you're doing is really good, and keep it up.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate your appreciation.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go now. I don't want to take up much time, so you guys have a good day.
Okay, thank you, man. Thank you for coming. You too.
Yeah.
I totally appreciate it, man. Thank you. الله يسعدك. جاي يشكر
So,
يمشي. شكرا.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sure. The AK, he requested.
AK.
Okay, shall I start?
Requested
Shall I
the
start
guest
talking?
way before me. You
Okay.
should start first. I'm gonna be gonna be the last one to share. You know what I'm saying? So AK.
So Akram,
is
so let's get started with Akram. So could you please, Akram, give us some information about you, like just in a quick way, please?
Sure thing. First of all, actually, it's my first time here in TikTok, so I've been using it just for 2 weeks, and I didn't watch any live hosting live since these 2 weeks. So my name is Akram Ali Chan. I'm 25 years old age, and I work as a broker at a company called CSC Beyond. And
Wow.
I can't interrupt my job very much. I speak on behalf of big American companies and make contracts with American people. So that's very much who am I. So if you're interested, can I tell you about my interests and my hobbies, if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure. No, I don't mind at all. Just okay,
Actually, I have
go
a lot
on,
of-
please.
yeah. Thank you. By the way, what is your name? Sorry for asking, but I...
Sultan, come on, man. Easy English with Sultan. Sultan.
Okay, Sultan. Nice to meet you, Sultan.
It's nice to meet you too, man. Okay, go on, please.
Can I ask you, how old are you before I begin?
Okay, just guess, please. You should guess.
Okay, 28?
12?
28.
28, no, over 28, like, around 30.
30, over 30? Over
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, just please
Okay,
stop at this point. Yeah, don't reveal my secret.
So I'm going to say like 35.
Okay, just go on.
Above 35?
No, 35, yeah.
Okay, that's cool, man. You look younger, by the way.
Oh, thanks,
I mean,
thanks, man. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, that's what I was looking for. Thank you. Yeah, you did it finally. Thanks.
So I have a lot of interest. So I do sports. So I'm a bodybuilder and a swimmer, and I love movies, music, and modeling and fashion. So yeah.
MashaAllah. Okay, great.
If you want to ask me any question, go ahead.
Yeah, let's just I wanna Young to introduce himself. Then we are gonna ask you guys, some questions here that I prepared before.
Hello,
so,
Young, how are you?
Yeah,
okay.
sure. Hey, how you doing, Akram? And how you doing, Sultan?
Thanks for asking. Good.
I'm doing great. Thanks.
I don't know. Just do you want me to do a quick introduction about myself?
Or... Oh yes, please. Just in a quick way.
Yeah, my name is Mu'ad.
Please.
I'm from Saudi Arabia, and I live in Riyadh region. And I'm a biologist. Just
Mashallah.
like not like biologist on the run, because it's like it's my final semester. The next semester is gonna be my final semester. It's finale, and I'm gonna be a biologist. I'm gonna take my bachelor degree, and I'm good to go to be a biologist. And
Inshallah.
If you have any question, just ask me.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, what about your hobbies? I mean, some of your hobbies you want to share with us?
Hobbies. I'm into PC gaming, virtual reality gaming. And I play. Yeah, I like football. Football.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say soccer because I speak in the American accent. I'm not gonna say soccer because it's football. It's yeah, exactly. You feel me? Like, I mean, the United States, they use everything differently. Like, say the scaling measurement, such as like the units, the measurement units, such as they don't use kilometers like the rest of the world. kilometers. They use mile, and soccer. They use soccer instead of football, which is football is a worldwide sport. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
It should be football. I mean, they think I don't know.
yeah,
What are you saying?
yeah. But believe me, they like what they are doing. So it's still, a phrase. So for me, honestly, I usually say soccer. I don't usually say football. So don't hate me,
I know,
please.
right? But what I'm saying is that they think they're the chosen one. They use everything differently. They think they're the chosen one. No, there is other world. There is other countries in this world, not only the United States. You feel me?
Yeah. You're right. You're right. But anyways, it's still a phrase, and I believe. I mean, I partly agree with you. But for me, even in my dialect, in my tiny hometown, we use many phrases that might sound funny to many people. So
Exactly.
yeah, so we are
Exactly.
even. Anyone likes what they are saying, what they are naming, because they didn't choose it like in one day. It comes. So when I said to them like don't say, let's say just hypothetically, don't say soccer, just say football instead. So when they
That's
are
what I'm talking about.
they didn't learn it in school, because some phrases I say they are not a big deal to talk about now. But thank you for mentioning. And maybe some. By the way, I'm saying this because some of my friends here, they are American, who are Americans, are watching this live and learning, Saudi dialect. So
Sure, sure.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
sure. I'm
talk,
sorry if
talk.
they're offended by what I said, but this is this
No,
is
no,
this is
they
fact.
are.
You know what I'm saying?
No, no, they are open-minded. But anyways, let's move on. This is a question to you, Akram. By
Okay,
the
go ahead.
way, yeah. Some of them are hypothetical. So just be
Okay.
honest with me. When was the last time you
Mhm.
cried? You cried,
Well,
and why?
last time I cried. Okay. I could say like a week before. And the reason why I cried is I was thinking about my future, about my dreams.
Oh,
I'm
mm-hmm.
supposed to achieve them and that type of things. So you got me.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Okay.
cool. But by the way, do you usually write or draw when you feel down?
Okay. Maybe I go and
Thank you.
hear some music, watch movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, what about you, Young, Mr. You?
What's that?
When
What
was
was
the
that?
last time you cried, and why? Just give us the reason, please.
Of course,
Please don't cry now, please.
I
We
ain't
are
gonna
happy.
cry, man. I ain't gonna cry. But to be honest, I don't quite remember when the last time that I cried. I don't
MashaAllah.
remember. To be honest.
So,
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Sometimes we cry happily, like when
Yeah,
we are
exactly.
surprised, we cried. So it's not about being sad or feeling blue.
I
Yeah.
hope
It's
that I get this
Exactly.
happiness
Exactly.
that I cry, you know, because of it. You know what I'm saying? I hope that's I want to cry from happiness. That's something that I want to achieve in this life. That's something
yeah,
that
yeah,
I want it to happen to me, crying
yeah.
from happiness. That's something that I want to experience. You know what I mean?
Inshallah, so soon, maybe so soon, United States stop saying soccer, so you would cry because
No,
of this.
man, you still saying
Anyways, thanks for answering. By the way, Mr. Akram,
Okay.
let's say, what do you usually do when you, let's say, when you are sure one of your best friends is jealous
Mm-hmm.
of you? I mean, in one situation. So, what do you usually do? What is your reaction would be? What your
Like,
your reaction would be?
okay. I think I'm gonna keep calm and ask him for the reason why he's doing that.
So you're gonna talk to them just to, let's say,
Like
clear
yelling on
some
my
air.
face, yelling
Yelling.
on my face.
No, no, I said best to your friend, one of your best friends.
what was the question, please? I
I
couldn't hear
s-
that.
no, no, I said one of your friends, one of your best
Okay.
friends, let's say,
Okay.
feels jealous of you. Maybe you,
Jealous. Okay. Jealous.
jealous.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yep. 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 I actually heard it like yelling. Okay. Jealous.
No, no, no,
Actually,
jealous,
it's okay
jealous.
for me. It's okay. I'm gonna sit with him. Okay. Since he is my best friend, one of my best friends. So I don't think that he will be jealous of me by any means. But if so, I'm gonna ask him why is that, and uh, tell him that he got a lot of things that he's doing better than me in many ways. So I think that is a good answer.
Okay, that's great. What about you, Mr. Younger? Mr. Young.
Young fella. Anyway, the question, what was it? Can you say it
Okay,
again?
let's say imagine
Yeah.
one of your friends, best friends, feels jealous of you. Maybe you got a new job or something, and you are sure he feels jealous of you. So, what your reaction would be in that situation?
That's not gonna happen because way
Morning,
before
everyone.
I want to choose a real friends, a real ones to be my best friend. It's not gonna
But no
be a
one,
jealous.
but no one, no one is flawless. It happens. I mean, being
Of
jealous,
course.
it
Well,
happens. I mean,
jealousy. I mean, jealousy is the sick. Just jealous
I
because you had a job. Your friend, your best friend, should be supportive instead of being jealous. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
if
He couldn't be jealous. Yep.
hypothetical question, like your hypothetical question is that
Mm-hmm.
him being jealous, I'd say I would talk to him and tell him that we are friends, and we're not. If you had a job, I will support you, and I will by any means,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
I will support him, and if he was in my position, I would do the same to him. And if he should be supportive to me, toward me, and that's it.
Okay, great. I mean, for me, if I were you or in that situation, I would talk to them immediately because for me, I don't want to
Exactly.
hide any bad feelings towards my friends. Because
Exactly.
sometimes it happens. Like, for example, a friend of mine got a fancy car. So for me, I didn't feel really jealous of him, but I wish I had the same car,
The
you
same
know.
car, yeah.
So I said to
I
him,
think this is
okay,
not jealous.
congratulations. So yeah, not like
I think it's more like a human instinct. It
Yeah,
just
yeah, you're right. You're right.
jealousy. You can't get rid of it. It
Yeah.
just, but it depends. It varies from different people. Sometimes people is jealousy is high, and some of them is way less than normal. So like it's there in human, in human, but it depends. It varies from
Yeah, yeah.
different person to another.
يا يو رايت. طبعا الشباب شاركوا البث مع غيركم تعليمي، ارفعوا البث رجاء، دائما نقول ادعمونا الدعم المعنوي، ارفعوا البث ترى يا شباب في ناس يستفيدون. Thank you guys for answering this question. Okay, the next question, Mr. Akram, what was
Okay.
your childhood like? And you have to share with us some stories that prove how your childhood was.
Okay.
Thank you,
Let me
real Akram. Thank you,
let me think.
real
Okay.
caring.
Actually, it was not easy. Yeah, uh, it was not easy by any means. So, uh,
So it wasn't easy. How come you evaluated your childhood like wasn't easy? Can you just give us some details, please?
I think his
Akram.
voice just cut off.
Yeah, Akram, you're
Akram, you still there?
maybe he's proving how hard his childhood was. Okay, let's
Man, you
just
got you
instead
got
of
this
just
this Saudi, sense of humor, and I like it, man.
thanks, man. Okay, so Mr. Young, let's it is your turn until Akram, inshallah, uh, goes back. So yeah, what about your childhood?
What about it?
Yeah, how was it like?
how was my childhood? It was a hell of fun.
Okay. Share with us
It's like,
some fun stories or something, please, or interesting.
yeah, yeah. Uh, to be honest, I don't really remember a particular incident that happened to me that like that, but like I all I remember it was a hell of fun. Just like I can't remember a particular incident, like I said.
But by the way, do you still have some pictures when you were little?
Of course, of course.
Okay. What about
Yeah,
videos?
I have like I think I'm the only person who had different phases in this life, different changes. You know, let's say when I was a teen, then I'm still a teen. I think a teenager, and but what I'm saying, like from 13 years old to 16, I had everything changed. Like face wise and behavior wise. So different morphoses.
Okay. Thank you for answering this question. By the way, do you have some videos when you were little, or just
Yes,
pictures?
I do have videos
Come
and
on.
pictures.
Okay, how can
Yeah.
I overcome my feeling now? I feel jealous of you because I didn't have any
Like you
videos when
don't have
I.
it? You don't have I mean,
No.
maybe because you're a little bit older than me, that's why. Or, it's not because it's because of
Okay,
the
thanks.
environment that you
Okay,
live
thank
in,
you. زي اللي قلت لك شايب. Thank you.
No, 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 what I'm saying is a little bit. I did not say older. You still 30. 30 is young. God damn.
Yeah. Don't worry. No, no, no. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't
God
care
damn,
about
man.
how old I am. I usually enjoy
It
my
doesn't matter.
tiny life every single
It,
moment as much as I
yeah,
can.
yeah, sure, man. I mean, like,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna ask you a question
Hello?
that is what
Uh,
Akram is
Hello?
his hello
that
Akram. Okay, your childhood
Can you hear me,
was
guys?
yeah, yeah. Your childhood was so easy because when you mentioned hard, you just escaped.
I've answered you actually.
Okay, maybe there's something about your internet because we were calling you and no one answered. So, are you
Okay,
still hearing us?
I've answered the question actually about you want me to tell you about my childhood, how it
Yeah.
was. I said it was not that easy. So I was a little bit jealous. So I was seeking to be a better person, a better in the class, the best one in the class, the best one in home, the best one in kind of every place. Okay, so. And I can share with you guys a story when I was a child.
Yes,
So
please.
once I asked my father to give me
Thank
more
you.
money, okay, when I was like 6 years old. So he refused to do that, to give me more money, and he asked me to uh, be the first in my cluster to give me a higher, give me more money for that. So that's I can describe my childhood like that. So I didn't get everything I want, uh, even so. Uh,
oh,
Yeah, it's cut off again. Akram, your voice is breaking up. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Neither
so
young
that
can.
yeah, I can. I'm still there.
so that's my childhood and how it was,
Okay.
and a little bit sick right now. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you for
Hope you're
sharing
getting
with
well, man.
us, that story. And by the way, Young, when you want to blow off some steam, what do you usually do?
Like I said, play some PC games all the
Okay,
time. Then
great.
watching movies, TV shows, and sometimes I
Hello.
hang out with my friends.
Okay, that's cool.
Just
What about you,
something.
Mr. Akram?
What was the question again?
When you want to blow off some steam, what do you usually do? When you have a bad day, what do you usually do to reduce your stress? But blow off some steam. It's an expression, so.
Muted the mic.
أكرم تراك مصمت نفسك على فكرة أنت مصمت نفسك. You are muting yourself, maybe accidentally, maybe you are at work, your boss is coming, hey boss, He's not there. He's not working. He's wasting his time here. You can prove that by watching my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's a good proof. Anyways, okay, what about you, Mr. Young?
I think we already covered that. I answered.
Oh, yeah.
But
You're right. You're right. Yeah, sorry. You're right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The last question, Mr. Young, would be, what kind of food? What
what
kind
kind
of
of food?
food you like, but you believe it's unhealthy? Let me rephrase
Junk,
this. What?
junk,
What?
junk food. Yeah,
Junk,
junk food.
junk
That's something.
food.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, junk food. McDonald's and all the other.
Thank you.
You know,
So, so you don't? Do you consider yourself an healthy person?
yeah.
Morning,
We're trying
everyone.
to balance in this life. We're trying to balance. I used to just go and work out, and it's a balance. Trying to,
Mm,
sometimes eat from junk food, and then work out to trying
mm-hmm.
to balance it.
Okay, that's great. I mean, that's great. You are you like what you are doing, but yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways, sometimes yeah, I feel I'm craving for junk food, especially when I'm
it's
watching some
addictive, man.
movies.
It is
Uh,
addictive.
yeah. But for me, I might consider myself, a healthy person. Gonna be honest with you.
Well, that's good. That's good for you, man.
Yeah, thanks. What about you? By the way, speaking of health, do you like going to the gym, or do you usually, or how often you go to the gym? Or do you go to the gym?
Uh,
I'm repeating myself. I don't
I
know why.
subscribed. I had a subscription at the gym. And then just worked. I worked out for a month, then I dropped out of it.
Look,
It's,
believe
I
me,
I
most
couldn't.
of most of companies, or sport companies or
They profit
gyms
from it. The
love.
profits from people like me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
love
I
you.
know.
They love you the most. They don't like me because I'm using every equipment in the gym. But you
Yeah,
just
but
give them money and leave. Come on.
they profit from me. But like the thing that I won't stop doing.
Uh-huh.
That I play, like I said, I play football. That's why. I think it's more fun than working out in the gym. It's because
Okay.
it's a competitive game. Football is a
Yeah.
competitive game. You have
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so you're
other
still
team you
playing.
can
You're
compete
still
with them.
playing. You're still
Yeah,
playing.
yeah, I'm still playing. I'm still playing, and I broke my pinky
Oh,
because I'm a
wow.
goalkeeper.
Wow. So, oh
Yeah,
yeah, I was about to ask you about your position, but yeah, you are a goalkeeper.
yeah, because
Can
I'm
you tell me
tall.
please how tall you are?
Well, I'd say 180, 84, or between 184 to 85, which means 6'1",
So you're talking about centimeters, right?
centimeters, and 6'1" in feet.
Yeah, my question is a bit silly. So yeah,
Yeah, sure.
160,
No,
like
it's not silly. Why is that silly? No, sure.
no,
It's just
because you said like 186 or like that, and you said okay centimeters. Okay, what do you think? Is he a
yeah,
graph?
no, man. No, because I mixed it up when I said 6'1", in
Welcome everyone.
different unit, the American unit.
Yeah. You're right. Because
184
you
to
mentioned.
85. I'm not gonna say. Yeah.
Okay, great. By the way, is your glass half full or half empty?
Oh, here we go. Man. That's something that half full. My glass is half full. Yes,
Young,
it is.
young. You are Saudi, right?
Why? What's that? Yeah, like I said, I'm from Saudi Arabia, from
اوكي
Riyadh.
قول لي هلا بالزين بالعربي لان في ناس هنا يقول لي خذها
يا
عرب لا
الله
تاخذ
والله
اجانب.
اتكلم عربي وش هذا في واحد قاعد احس اخذ عرب عشان بيكون قاعدين يتعلمون.
انت من
يا اخي
القصيم انت؟ من القصيم انت يا معاذ؟
هذا عربي واسمه معاذ. No, I'm from Riyadh region, from Zulfi.
اوكي
Oh,
اوكي خلاص اوكي يا اوكي يا she turned herself in. سلمت نفسها.
yeah, that's your choice.
Anyways, look, so you consider yourself, your glass is full, half full, not half empty, right?
Yes.
half full. But by the way, let's say you have $100 Saudi riyals, and you are to
Okay.
1,000 Saudi riyals, and you are told to spend it one time. You are gonna spend it one time.
I
Just
want
name
it.
one thing you are gonna spend on.
Of course, it's going to be a PC rig. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Come on,
it's
man.
going to be
You're
a PC
crazy
rig.
about PC,
Yeah,
man. Oh my
at once.
God.
You say at once. I ain't got. You want me to invest in 1,000 riyal? It's gonna do nothing this at this time. So I'm gonna buy a PC rig. Just like in it, maybe
That,
a graphics card. I already have a great graphics card, but I'm gonna buy
oh, mashallah.
maybe a new motherboard or some.
Okay, that's incredible, man. Mr. Muad,
Thank
I
you,
enjoyed honestly talking to you. We
thank you.
missed, Akram, but I think there is a technical
I'm sorry.
issue he has. So yeah, we are sorry about that, but next time, inshallah. Thank you for coming. Thank you for. I feel how energetic you are. Honestly, I
Thank you.
enjoyed.
I
I
love the
literally
vibe.
enjoyed talking to you. Wallah, mashallah alaikum.
Habibi, I love the vibe that's going on in here, and I just want to say sorry for the guests that that they sent a request over over an hour. They'd be waiting, so I'm so sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
but
I
it's
know that I
out
had a
of my
big
hand,
mouth, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Sultan's asking, not me.
Okay,
Anyway,
young.
thank you,
Okay.
Sultan, for everything that you did here, and I
It
know
is
you
my
have a good
pleasure.
cause why you opened up this channel, maybe on YouTube. This is my first time meeting you, and Nam Beloved Sultan, have a great day.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
man. Thank you for your appreciation, and you too. I wish you the same.
Thank you,
Okay,
Sultan.
باي.
السلام
يعطيك
عليكم.
العافية
مع
يا حبيبي
السلامة.
معاذ، مع السلامة.
Thank
غالب
you,
الاسم
Shabab.
معاذ جميل صراحة. شكرا يا حبيبي، شكرا لك. Okay, let's take another guest. Let's take like three guests because I think it's better than just one. I mean, it's absolutely up to you guys. If you feel like you would like to be alone here, I mean, just talking to me without other guests, just say it. But priority is for supporters and for those who share this live with other people because. I'm trying to, manage the way that I accept the guests here. I totally appreciate it, guys. Okay, thank you, guys. Okay, so ugly. Oh man, why do you call yourself ugly? You are not ugly though. Okay, ugly. طبعا ترى دعم البث وشو انك تحط لايكات، ارفع البث فوق. ugly سوم بي. تجون كلكم مع بعض. روان، اوكي، روان دعمت، صح. روان ما انت موجودة هنا اصلا، ما انت موجودة في القائمة. يس، اوكي، سوم يس. اوكي، سوم اقلي، اوكي. بي اس معهم او لا؟ بي اس. could you please guys just mute ويسعدك يا حبيبي معاذ. could you please guys mute yourself until we accept the last one. بي اس موجود او لا؟ رياض بناخذ رياض بداله على فكرة. رياض تكون معنا او لا؟ لان في ناس يفضلون يكون لحالهم، عشان الوقت يا شباب. رياض تكون معنا لانه بي اس ما يرد. هي دورك يا رياض الحين، تدخل ولا لا؟ يس، اوكي، كول. اوكي، مثل ما تعرفون يا اوكي. رياض بيكون الاول، اقلي الثاني، الثالث سوم. بس صمتوا جوالاتكم لو سمحتوا عشان ما يكون في شوشره.
Morning, sir.
morning too. كل واحد يقول هاي please just to make sure you are here guys.
Hi.
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 Hi everyone. Okay guys, let's get started with Riyadh, then Ugly, then next I mean Sum. So Riyadh, how are you today? اللهم صل وسلم عليه.
I don't even know how to mute
I'm
myself.
great. What about you? It's nice to be with you for the second time, sir.
Okay, thank you, Ugly. But could you please mute yourself because Riyadh, it's Riyadh's turn. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. I'm saying how. How? I don't know.
Okay, you don't know how to mute yourself.
Yeah.
Just go to on your you see the screen. There is an option that's multi-guest. It has two persons. So just press on it. You will find the option, and you can
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got you.
Did you get it? Okay, so Riyadh, please, how are you today?
I'm doing great. What about you, sir? How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks. Let me ask you this question that I usually ask my lovely guests. How did you start your day?
Well, I started my day actually. I went to my garden and saw my beautiful roses, and I boiled the tea for myself and get myself a nice breakfast. And I was listening to you while having breakfast. It was nice. And by the way, this is the second time I join you, man. It's a lovely and nice chat room.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, man, for coming again. And thanks for giving us this, channel a compliment, but thank you. And what about you, Mr. Ugly? Mr. You, I wouldn't say ugly because maybe some people think, okay, I'm saying something bad.
Nah,
But
cool,
you,
cool.
Nick, so Mr. You. Okay, what about you? How did you start? How are you? And how did you start your day?
Great if you're great. Actually, I
Oh,
started my day yesterday, because I was awake and I was studying, you know.
okay. You're studying. So do you have
I do have
exams?
exam. Yeah.
Do you have exams this week
Yeah,
or
at
next
10.
week?
Yeah, yeah, today.
Oh, today, today. All the best, man. All the best.
Yeah,
Um, what about you, Soom?
thank
No problem. How are you today? And
I
how did you start your day? Hmm.
uh, good. I guess I don't. I'm usually when I start my day, I don't feel happy until I have my coffee and I take 3 hours. Then I feel like I can start my day.
So it
I'm
takes
that
three
kind of person.
hours to give your, who
Yes,
around you smile
I
because
hate
of
when my
coffee.
sister wake up happy. Why would you wake up happy? It's still morning, still not.
No way, no way.
I
My
hate
question
it.
is, why do you get up or wake up in a bad mood? The question is
I
turned to
don't
you,
know, and
not her.
I don't know, and it's became a habit. I really I hate it. I hate this about myself. I take 2 hours, 3 hours, then I would talk to my friends, then I would talk to my mom, eat breakfast every day, 2 hours. Then I start my day.
Okay, cool, cool. Thanks for sharing. Okay, Mr. Riyadh, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy reading?
Well, actually, to be honest with you, in the past I was enjoying reading, but now I'm not. I'm just enjoy buying books, but I can't read actually. I buy, I buy them and I drop them. I wish someday I could read again.
Believe me, bookstore owners love you so much. Just keep it up.
That's what I'm doing. Actually, when I see a
Yeah.
book, I soon I buy it, but I can't read it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, sometimes we got busy. We can't, have some time or free time to read what we have. But
Yeah, really,
anyways.
I'm busy because
Mhm.
yeah, I'm also an English teacher teaching in a primary school, but I don't have enough time to read. And I became hate reading because because always busy and teaching.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I can tell. Um, thanks for sharing. Okay, so Mr. Yu, what about you? Do you enjoy reading? Thank you, thank you,
Yeah, well, like I'm not
Turjan.
a bookworm. I do
Mm-hmm.
read some comics, and that's it.
Okay, great. What about you, Miss Sum or Miss S?
I don't read books. I don't like reading books, but I like to read novels
Mm-hmm.
on internet like my iPad. But I don't like reading books.
Okay, but yeah, you enjoy reading, though.
So with pictures, we call it manga, manhwa, things like that.
Okay, that's cool. Let me ask you, Riyad, this question. What was your childhood like?
Whoa, my childhood. It was a disaster. You know, in Iraq, we have been under siege. So the circumstances been ugly, actually. You know, we didn't know the fruit for a while. We don't have
Okay.
such a red apple. Ours was like it was a green and a small one. That's what we know. And the banana, we didn't know about it. We thought it was like the akra. It could be cooked with the soup. We had a very, very sadful childhood.
Yeah, I mean, but we still, memorize some of great memories, at least with our,
Yeah,
families,
you know
our
what
kids,
it was?
friends,
The
etc.
interesting things was in my childhood was I was free and not frightened to go anywhere, and I spent my child like let's say in a small islands. I was like swimming the river. We wasn't frightened like actually now we are frightened to go because I don't know that there's a militias and there's Daesh and there's a kind like now we are much frightened than before. Really, we have been suffering and there was a poverty in the past time, but we felt safe, not like now.
Yeah, yeah, it happens, man. It happens, and we are still learning, no matter how old we are. So yeah, thank you, Riyad. What about you, Mr. Yu? What was your childhood like?
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear your voice.
I was spoiled. I was spoiled. I had like a lot of story.
Could you please repeat what you said? Because I didn't catch what you said. Could you please
Can you
just...
hear me?
Yes, I can. Yeah. Could you please
I
just
said I was
repeat what you
rude.
said?
I was saucy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. I said I was rude and I was saucy, but I was good at the same time, And I was spoiled, I have like a lot of
Okay.
story if you want to hear.
Okay,
If you want to
cool.
hear one, like I remember me. I was in public school, private school. Let's just say that I was in a private school, and
Wow.
like the end
That's
of the
great.
school, my old brother, used to drive me home. He told me, bro, stay down there. So when you just like saw me, you ride the car and we go home. But I was like, I want to play with my friends, like up there. They're playing football, they're having fun. I was like, no. And I was so stubborn. I was so stubborn. I was like,
Okay.
no, I'm not. I want to play football with my friends. And he was like, if I didn't saw you down there, I'll leave you. I was like, bet. He was like, bet. Okay. So one time he just like came and he didn't saw me. I was like, oh my God. And he just left. He just left me there.
Okay. So
No, he
what
did it.
your
He
reaction
really
was?
did it. And I was crying.
Okay.
I was crying. And the
Oh
guardian, like
man.
at the school, he was like, "Oh my God, he left you. He just made it. He just made it worse." I was crying. It was so like sad. And when I just like get back home, it was like worse. My mom was like, "Oh my God, so you're just like growing enough, and you just like ran out of school and do like some bus stuff and all that."
Yeah.
I was like, "No, no, he just left me," and she was like, "No, you know, he's your old brother. He's not lying. You just like went there. I don't even know where did you go." I was like, "Please trust me," and that's it.
So do you consider yourself a stubborn
Yeah,
a
yeah,
kid?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm still
I
though.
think most of kids are stubborn, but not like too much. I mean, not equally. But yeah, thanks, Mr. Yu. What about you, Soma? What was your childhood like?
I also was a stubborn kid. I made a lot of trouble to my family, and I'm sorry for that. I never. I'm the oldest, and so I lead the kids in my family, my sibling, my cousin. I would make a plan and make them do the plan, and I would just watch. or I would call my mom. Oh, see, mom, please go see what they're doing, and I was the one who planned it. So there was a lot of this.
Okay, so you used to observe your, siblings
Yeah,
while your parents away. I mean, weren't there.
yeah.
So
No, I would make them do some mistakes. I would make them do some. I don't know. Like I would tell my brother to sneak out of the house to buy me something from the market, and he would do that. Then I would make them would make the sounds as if I had nothing to do with him. I haven't told him. I haven't talked to him.
okay, good. Thank you for sharing. What about you, Mr. Riyadh? This is another
Yes,
question.
sir.
When you want to blow off some steam, what do you usually do?
Actually, we have a beautiful nature, so I directly go next to the river and put my kettle on the fire,
Oh, mashallah.
and sometimes jump in the water, swim, and get back. That's what I'm doing, actually.
Could you please tell me where you are from, please? Because I forgot. I'm sorry.
I am from Iraq. I live in Mosul, in a
Okay.
town that's called Hammam al-Alil, exactly.
Okay, mashallah, mashallah. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous of you because you have a river there. While we have,
Yeah. I have
huge
some
desert.
videos on TikTok. It shows we have a very, very beautiful nature.
Okay,
And also the water is drinkable. You can drink it directly through the river. It's clean,
oh, so
clean
it's
water.
pure. It's pure, not murky.
Yeah, pure. Sorry for this.
No, that's all right. Okay, thanks for sharing, and good for you. Yeah, that's great. What about you, Mr. Yu? When you want to blow off some steam, what do you usually do?
Actually, laying on the couch, listening to some music, or maybe just like talking to myself. I know it's weird, don't judge me, but I do it every time. So this is how I do it.
Okay, cool. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. You wish you the same. What about you, Miss Suma? When you want to blow off some steam, what do you usually do?
I listening to music that would describe my feeling, or watch movies. Most likely movies.
Okay, cool. Okay, Mr. Riyadh, you're gonna be honest with me now. Okay, I mean you're honest. You've been honest
Definitely.
for sure. Okay, when was the last time you felt blue?
Wow, it was about
before
2
you
years ago.
I'm sorry Riyadh to interrupt. Before you answer, شباب اليوتيوب هذا اللايف ستريم بيكون مسجل في اليوتيوب كامل، مكتوب في اليوتيوب نفسه. انا مخصص مفعل خاصيه كل اللي نقوله مكتوب. عرفتوا؟ اللي يترجمون الاخوان هنا المفروض تقولوا لهم شكرا. ثقافه الشكر لازم تعود عليها يا شباب. اشكرون اللي قاعد يعطون مجهود.
مشكورين. Thanks for the translation. Wish you all the best.
انا ما اتكلم عنك تشكرهم، انا اقصد البقيه. فعموما بتكون في اليوتيوب مسجله. I'm sorry, Riyadh. So please answer the question, please.
Yeah. It was 2 years ago when I took my mother to the hospital. She suffered of something.
Oh.
And she examined herself, unfortunately the test was positive, and I cried that time, cried hardly, but I couldn't show her. I was trying to support her, but thanks for Allah, until now she is feeling good.
Alhamdulillah.
Because she had a cancer. Alhamdulillah, she had a cancer, but luckily we are supporting her. And I was broken from, my heart was broken. I was trying to catch myself not to cry in front of her. I was the main supporter for her,
MashaAllah alayk, MashaAllah.
And luckily, thanks for Allah, she is good. And I really cried that hard that time, and I couldn't forget that moment.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah, she's back to the saddle. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so Mr. Yu, what about you? When was the last time you felt down? شباب انا اتعمد اقول felt down, felt blue, felt under the weather. اتعمد عشان اعطيكم طرق مختلفه بالعاميه. تفضل. I'm sorry, Mr. Yu.
Actually, like it was 3 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like I had like so many things to do and I'm still not doing it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like studying, cleaning my room. You know, throw like the trash. You know, I have like so many stuff to do, but I didn't, and it was so stressful. Like you know,
Mm.
that's it.
Okay, great. To answer this question, but it wasn't a great moment, I believe. Thank you, CY. Okay, what about you, Suma? When
What
was the
was
last
the
time you
question?
felt under the weather, or blue, or down?
It was last Thursday. I had my last finals exam,
Mm-hmm.
and I always feel nervous and stressful before the exam. And I would always go, didn't have enough sleep, didn't eat much. It's like it always happened. But alhamdulillah, I'm going to graduate this summer, I think.
MashaAllah.
I
Congratulations in advance. MashaAllah.
thank you.
No problem. Okay, great. By the way, guys, when we say this is just for all those who are watching me now, when you say back to the saddle, this is an expression means back to the normal. Yeah, I mean condition. We're talking about because Riyadh was describing that situation, unfortunate situation that happened to his mom. So he said she got better, alhamdulillah. So I said she back to the saddle. لما نقول back to the saddle يعني رجع الحياة الطبيعية بعد يعني رجع بالسلامة. Back to the saddle. طبعا saddle هي saddle SADDLE saddle. Just check the spelling out for me, please. Okay, anyways, let me ask you this question, Riyadh. Speaking of Riyadh,
Yeah.
yeah, when I see anyone's name Riyadh, I remember Riyadh Mehriz because he's doing great, mashallah. Yeah. Anyways, Mr. Riyadh, what kind of food you like the most and you believe it's unhealthy? Or Mhm.
I don't know. For me, I almost eat everything, and I don't have a specific food. But I don't know. Maybe the cattle's head.
Okay.
I don't know if it was unhealthy. Maybe full of fat, but I like it most.
Yeah, it's fatty, of course, but I think it has many, health sides. At least it's not, junk.
Yeah, calories. It's full of calories.
Oh
It's
yeah,
especially in winter.
Okay, great. What about you, Miss You?
Um, Chips. You know, let's just say
Chips.
snacks in general. You know,
Okay,
snacks in
that's cool.
general. My food, for real.
Okay, great. Okay, what about you, Mr. Soom?
That would be potatoes. Like I
Potatoes.
can't live without chips. I know that it's depend on the way you cook it, but I eat a lot potatoes most of the time. So
Okay.
it's potatoes.
Okay, great. Okay, the last question, guys, I'm gonna ask you is just imagine you have a great time, you have a great day, and hopefully everyone is having a great time, or everyone has a great day and time all the time, inshallah. But just imagine you have a great day, and one of your toxic friends is keeping giving you a call, Mr. Riyad. What would you do? And you understand and you understood he is in hot water. I mean, he's in a big trouble. Would you answer that call or not?
Definitely. My friends are priority because not always they fall in trouble, so they are priority. If they need me, I will sacrifice my good day for them. They're worth it.
Okay, cool. But by the way, I mentioned toxic friends. I didn't say best friends.
The toxic, no, not the real. The toxic, I will ignore him. Even I will kick his ass.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now we see eye to eye. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Even you said yes. Yeah. It would be nice to you or of you. What about you, Miss you? Should I rephrase my question or rephrase what I said? Or this makes
Yeah, I
sense?
get it. Get it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say if he was like toxic, he would never be my friend. First of all, I don't like toxic people in my life.
Okay, cool. What about you, Mr. Suma? What would you do?
What's the question?
My question is, just imagine one of your friends who's toxic,
Yes.
and who keeps giving you a call, wouldn't stop, and you believe she is in hot water. I mean, big trouble. Would you answer her call?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't answer.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I like what you said by mentioning I wouldn't, because it's a hypothetical question. طبعا للجميع الفائدة اللي يتابعونا، يعني لما واحد يقول لك أي سؤال افتراضي لازم تقول I would ولا I wouldn't، لا تقول I will ولا I'm gonna، لا، لأنه سؤال افتراضي لازم تقول I would. الإجابة دائما تبدأ ب I would. حتى محبي الآيلتس انتبهوا، لازم تقول I would لما يكون السؤال فيه يعني خيالي مو بحقيقي. Anyways, Mr. Riyad, Mr. You. Mr. Soma, I enjoyed talking to you, honestly. Thank you for having you today.
Thanks,
I wish
man.
you a great day.
Thank you for having me.
I
No
appreciate
problem.
you.
I'm glad to
Thanks.
be here, honestly.
No problem. You'll see this conversation on my YouTube channel, inshallah, today. I'll try to, upload this video. I mean, this live stream on my YouTube, inshallah.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you, man. Okay. See you later, guys. Bye.
See you later.
See you.
باي. يمكن ما اقدر اطلع نفسكم، بطلعكم هنا معلش. مستر اقلي حرام عليك، ما قلت اقولها في وجهك، بس اقولها في وجهك الحين. حرام عليك يا اخي، انت انسان لطيف وجميل. لو بدالك غيرت الاسم ذا، والله صدق يعني. ترى قبل ما اقبل اسمك بتتردد، بس الدور عندك حرام يعني، عرفت؟ بس انت انسان جميل يعني، فاختار اسم يعبر عن جماليه روحك يا حبيبي. طيب her or him. اوكي. ريم، انا بصح لك هذه. I would start staying away from them. طبعا انا بقول لكم شيء، لما يجيك سؤال your friend وانت صديقك يعني، ما هي انثى ولا العكس، ما تبغى تقول him او her، صح، بس الافضل او اختصار تقول them. I would start staying away from them. I would stay away from them. I would give them the cold shoulder. I would give them the cold shoulder. It's is an American, British, also Canadian expression. Means you would ignore them. So لما يجي واحد مثلا في البث أنا وغيري، والبث عندي الحمد لله كلكم جميلين، بس أقصد أنا عشان تتعلمون كيف تمارسونها، وتحصل هذا يتكلم إنجليزي أو يعني يفهم ايش تقول، فواحد يطقطق عليه، فأنت تنصح اللي في البث تقول يا أخي طنش أكرشه. Give them the cold shoulder. Give them the cold shoulder. أعطهم اكرشهم. Give them the cold shoulder. اوكي، انا عندي طلبيه جايه، فننتظر بس يوصل الموقع، بس عشان تكونوا في الصوره. فاللي بيدخلون معي الان البث، لو جاء الطلب بطلع وارجع لكم. خلاص. give them the cold shoulder. وياك ان شاء الله. اوكي. بي اس قبل شوي دخلناك ما اوكي. ال ريل كارن. تبغون تكونون مع بعض ولا لحالكم؟ ريل الدور عندك امانه، عشان الاولويه للداعمين صراحه. في ريل كاريو ما ادري، الدور عندك. it is your turn. So would you accept to be with other guests or just alone? Yes. Okay. واحد. اوكي. لينا معهم.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
What's up?
Not much, man. How are you today?
Good morning.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning
morning.
to everyone. Good morning, Lena. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I said it like, 3
Sorry.
times in a row.
I mean,
Okay. Okay,
it's like
this.
you picked me on the wrong timing, but it's okay. I can stay for 10 minutes at least.
Okay, so you think it's not a great time for you?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Just I'm waiting for Miss B or Mr. B to just Mr. B. Welcome. ما ترد يا
Take
مستر
your
بي.
time.
ثاني مرة ما ترد يا مستر بي. معلش ثاني مرة ترى اخذتك، ترى اللي ياخذه ولا يرد اكثر من مرة ما عاد اخذه، مو بعقاب لا، بس في ناس قبله اقصد يعني. Okay, so AL. Just say hi, guys, to make sure you are here. The connection is tripping. Come on, guys. My network, speed is so fast. According to their, information, the information they gave me. AL. Hello, AL. Okay, AL, you didn't respond, so I'm sorry. I have to end this call. Let's take RY. RY, it's your turn. Hello, just say hi, please, to make sure you are there.
Hi. Good morning.
Hi, welcome, man.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, let's get started with Mr. R, then L, then R. I'm talking about RY, Lena, then Real. Okay, could you please just guys mute yourself until your turn? Until.
All right.
Okay. Okay, let's get started with Mr. RY. Mr. RY, thank you for coming.
Sir?
But let me know, how are you today? Please.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. What about you, Lena? How are you today?
I'm good. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. What about you, Real?
I'm great. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Guys, please just mute yourself when it's not your turn. لما يكون الدور مو عندك على طول صمتوا انفسكم بالله، عشان لان ترى في اليوتيوب لما ادخلها نشوف انا ما يجي واضح مره اذا كانوا كلكم فاتحين الميكروفونات، سكر لما يكون الصوت مو عندك. Mr. RWY, could you please mute yourself? Lena,
Okay,
mute
sir.
yourself as well, please. Okay, so this is a lovely question, Mr. RY. Let me ask you this question. How did you start your day?
I started my day by walking around as an exercise.
MashaAllah. Mm-hmm. Do you usually do it?
No, just when I'm off.
I see.
Yeah.
How long?
I work night shift.
MashaAllah.
I work night shift, so it's always a Sunday that I'm off. So I usually do it on Sunday.
Okay, I see. Okay, that's nice. I mean, it's good for you. What about you, Miss Lena? How did you start your day?
I started my day with coffee, of course. I just love to
Mr.
have
RY,
coffee
please.
in the morning.
صمت نفسك على طول. Continue, please.
Yes. I just woke up like 2 hours ago, and the first thing I did is like have coffee. And I'm just starting to start my day. I'm just now starting my day.
Okay, great. I mean, to start your day with a coffee or a cup of coffee
Yeah.
is a great habit, because I'm supporting coffee lovers. That's why I said this. But I think starting our day with let's say
I am a very coffee lover. I'm a very coffee lover. I can't start my day or talk to anyone until I have my coffee first.
Okay, cool. So do you consider yourself coffee addicted?
Very much.
Okay, great. What about you, Mr. RY? صمت نفسك لو سمحت. على طول إذا خلصت الكلام صمتوا يا شباب على طول.
I
Maybe he
love
doesn't
coffee, but not.
understand you.
لا لا Mr. RY, please just mute yourself when it's not your turn, because it's a bit distracting here.
Sorry.
It's right. Okay, Mr. Real, how did you start your day? I mean, what was the first thing that you did when you got up or woke up?
When I woke up, I usually make a tea for myself and just chilling. And
Okay.
yeah,
By the way, are you a coffee person or a tea person?
tea person.
Oh, tea person. Okay, cool. Mr. R, could you please tell me where you are from? RY.
I'm from Uganda.
Oh, from Uganda. I'm sorry, I was talking in Arabic, so it was a bit confusing to you. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I should have asked you about some information about you. I mean, your country, where you're from, but it's okay. It happens, man. Okay, Mr. Okay, your nickname or your name?
That is my nickname. My name.
Can you just pronounce it for me, please?
Regan.
Regan.
Yes, but recently I received one name, Abdullah.
Alhamdulillah, mashallah. By the way, what do you do for a living?
It's kind of I'm looking for a job because this one I'm doing is kind of bit tiresome and very you have to be so critical, so it is dangerous. It is glass. It's a glass company industry, in fact.
Oh.
So I got one accident that I need to change a job.
Okay, all the best, man. All the best. You are between jobs, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, thanks, man, for sharing. What about you, Miss Lena? This is another question because I think we've talked about what you do for a living, so I didn't repeat the same question. Anyways, let's say, just wait a sec, guys. Okay, what food have you never eaten but you really like to sorry, you would really like to try? Thank you.
Food I want to try. I want to try like some maybe Korean or Japanese food.
But you let's say specify, let's say one type of dish, or Japanese dish, Korean dish.
I can't specify because I don't know a lot of them, but when I see their culture, I always find their food is very interesting. And maybe one time in my life I can try it. It will be like amazing for me.
Yeah, but
it will be interesting.
I think that there is some restaurants, in your city. I don't know about Korean, but
I don't know much of them actually. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know any.
Look, if I were you, I would Google it. I mean, if you are really
I should probably do. I should probably do that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try that.
Okay, cool.
Because I always find here on TikTok I found this account that says all of the best new restaurants in Jeddah, and one of them is this new Japanese restaurant, and that place sounds like really interesting when you go through the whole culture. It would be like very interesting to see and try that in real life, but it doesn't show any plans to go for Jeddah anywhere near the near future. So I
That's
don't
okay.
think so.
Look, Mr. Lena and Mr. Real, Mr. Lena and Mr. Real and Mr. Ragis. I don't know. I'm sorry. I have to take my shipment because yeah, it's delivered and they are just waiting for me. Just stay here until I come, please. You can talk to yourself. You can control the whole, live stream. Could you please do that for me?
Of course, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
We will do it.
you chose a really bad timing for me. You have to take a rain check for me.
Okay, it's alright. It's alright.
This one
Okay, you
doesn't count.
Okay, you can go. Okay, so it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
I'll wait for you. I'll wait. I can wait. It's fine.
It's alright because I'm afraid if he just leaves. So
Sorry
Okay.
to take your time. It's fine.
Okay,
It's
I'll
fine.
be
You
back.
can
Okay.
go.
Wait a sec, please.
Yeah, most of the people here are like, just let him go take his delivery, girl. What is this?
Awkward silence.
Yeah, very much. So I'm just reading the comments. People are like, let him take his delivery. Shut up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fine. Thank you, TY.
How are you, guests?
I'm already
I'm
awake,
great.
Tahir.
Thank you.
What is this?
What?
Just try to read the comments. People are just like very fun.
Okay.
اتفضلي يا روان. نعم، ايش تبغيني اسالف لك بالعربي يا حبيبتي؟ Are you talking to me? Are you asking me what's my zodiac sign? صراحة حلو والله إنه الواحد ترى يتكلم مع ناس أجانب أو عرب ترى باللغة الإنجليزية، لأنه ترى مرة يطور كتير، تخليكي
في
كمان مرة تخلي ثقتك في نفسك وانت بتتكلمي ترى الإنجليزي ترى مرة تتحسن.
ايه
أيوة، أنا سعودية، أنا من المدينة للناس اللي بيسألوا.
وش الفائدة ترجمت منها؟ الفائدة يعني تعرف الكلمة وش معناها يعني.
أيوة طبعا الواحد
تقراها ما تعرف
لازم
وش
يعرف
معناها.
هو بيقول إيش وبيتعلم إيش الكلام. لازم الواحد يعرف إيش المعنى، لأنه من طريقة التعلم إنه هو الواحد يعرف إيش معناها.
يا أخي أصواتكم بالعربي غير يعني والله.
أيوة توي قريتها صراحة. صراحة أول مرة أعرف إن صوتي بالعربي غير بصوتي بالإنجليزي، ما أعرف صراحة ليش.
ما أتوقع في اختلاف يعني، كل لغة تكلمها يعني صوتك غير فيها، ما أتوقع لا.
ما أدري، بس شكله أكترهم ترى بيقولوا ترى إنه في فرق. أنا ما أعرف، أنا ما أحس إنه في فرق، لأنه نفس الصوت بيخرج مني نفس الصوت، كيف بيختلف مني عارفة.
إيه اللي فوق ما يدري وين الله ربي حاطه. جاي
معلش بس أنا ما أقدر أكمل اللايف. إن شاء الله إن شاء الله أقدر أشوفكم يوم تاني
إن شاء الله.
I keep quiet because I don't know Arabic.
It's okay.
That's why
It's
I'm
okay.
quiet. No, I saw a question here. That why you keep quiet. So let me take my opportunity because I
Okay, we will
see
keep
a lot of
talking in
guests.
English. Very sorry.
I see here a lot of guests, and they might have an opportunity anywhere. I'm really hardworking, and I really need a job. I can say I'm working, but I'm not secure in this job. It is a glass company. I recently got an accident that I had to be operated. So I feel it is of a high risk. That's why I need to change one job. If anyone can contact me somewhere. I guess if I leave here my number, I can be contacted. And I am in UAE. The weather is hot. I can say hot. It is hot, really hot, because the summer has started already. No, I'm not in Kampala. I'm in UAE. All right, you're looking for job too.
He came.
I wish to, but I'll first ask the host if I can leave here my number. If someone has an opportunity, really.
He came. You can
value
ask
it.
him right now.
Okay. I'm good at customer service, restaurant and sales, associate and executive, sales representative, anywhere.
That's cool.
Yeah. Sales, I have 6 years experience. Customer service for restaurant is 2 years.
Someone said, what kind of job are you looking for?
I can go for sales. I can go for restaurant like waiting. Sales associate is far better, and representative.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Thank you for handling
Welcome back.
the live stream. Yeah, I had to take my shipment, and the deliverer was a bit, confused because the location wasn't accurate. I don't know,
Okay.
but it's okay. I'm back. Let's continue to.
Welcome back.
Okay, thanks, man. Okay, so Mr. R. Okay,
Yes,
Lena's
sir.
gone. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah,
I
she
know.
said she had to leave.
Yeah, she got busy, so it's fine. She had to leave, as you mentioned. Okay, let's say Mr. R. Okay, just name to me one animal you wish they didn't exist.
Oh,
شكرا
one
نوجي.
animal. One animal that I wished it could never existed. Oh, I could say snake.
Snake. Okay, maybe because it's dangerous, or they are dangerous.
Too much dangerous, and according to the history, we have never been there. So the history of Adam and Eve, the picture they portray to us is that the snake did everything was
Oh man.
to distort our peace.
But by the way, speaking of animals, what are the
Yeah.
most popular animals in your country, or at least in your city or hometown?
My city. For the pets, it is cats and dogs.
What about wild animals?
Wild? we have the chimpanzees.
Oh,
Yes.
by the way, are they dangerous or risky?
If you are dangerous to them, they will also retaliate.
Okay, so they would treat you as you treat them.
Yes.
Okay, cool. What about you, Mr. Real? The previous question was one animal you wish they didn't exist.
The animals that I wish they didn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think spiders.
Oh, spiders?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you afraid of seeing them, or you're
Yeah,
talking
but
about some
that's weird
reason?
because I am a fan of Spider-Man, but I hate spiders. That's
Okay, cool. By the
confusing.
way, just name for us some popular or some animals are popular in your city or
In
country.
my country,
Mm-hmm.
camels.
Camels.
Saudi
Okay.
Arabia.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying like wild animals, like حيوانات برية يعني ما تعرف. Besides animals, so.
In my country, it's camels.
Okay, cool. I think we have snakes, hyenas, wolves. Let's say what else? What else? Yeah, I'm racking my brain. Monkeys, you name it. So yeah. Thanks for answering the question. The last question, guys. Okay. By the way, when you have spare time, Mr. R, and just let's say 2 days, and you have money to spend your to enjoy your time, who would be your company or who would be your partner?
My partner, as from here, as where I am.
Mm-hmm.
That's a difficult question because I live in an
Thanks.
accommodation, bachelor's accommodation. So maybe we should go out with friends we are working with, workmates.
Okay, that's
Or
generous of
if
you.
I don't have friends like this, then I would like to, give it to the orphans.
Oh, okay, that's nice, that's cool. What about you, Mr. Real?
What's the question?
The question is, when you have spare time and money, let's say you have 2 days or days
Yeah.
off, 2 days off, who would you be your company or who would be your partner?
Oh, I would say my brother, my big brother.
Okay, your big brother or oldest brother?
Not the oldest, but
He's older than you?
yeah, he's older than me. But,
So you're
but
older.
he's not the oldest.
Okay, cool. Okay, guys. Thank you, Mr. Riags, I guess. Mr. Real, for having you. I enjoyed talking to you. And thanks
No
again
problem.
for controlling this live stream while I was away
Of
to
course.
get my delivery.
I was waiting for you to ask for your permission. Should I leave here my number, contact, if at all?
No, you don't have. Just
One
you
of you
can
gets.
talk. Look, you can talk to me through my Snapchat that's on my profile. So you can connect
Okay.
me there. Contact me there. We can talk there, not here, please.
Okay. Thank you, sir, so much.
No
Thank you, sir.
problem. Thank you, Real, and thanks again for
Thank you.
controlling this live stream. For handling it while I
No
was
problem.
ill.
Bye. See you
Thanks
later.
for the invite,
See you
really.
later, guys. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay. who's next؟ نوجي لو لي الداعمين بس خليني اشوف who's next. اوكي الحين Sir Koreana, thank you for your support. I appreciate it. ثانكس. اوكي. لا تقوله بيحضروك اتوقع. وش اللي لا اقوله؟ لا اقول ايش؟ والله يس. والله. You're not here والله. WLE. لا عادي، مو اصلا موجود عندي انا، حسابي السناب موجود في ذا في البروفايل يعني شو يتواصل معي في رسائل التيك توك يعني عادي يعني. But hard to answer. No, they are not hard. They are a bit challenging. طب احيانا اشارك بعض الاسئله في السناب عندي. اهلا هلا والله ما ادري. شكرا. How to join? Just request to be my guest and you would be more than welcome. ALREXE يا اخي اخذناه قبل شوي. هلو ما حد رد ليش؟ يمكن كان النت عندك ضعيف او شيء ممكن. I don't know. Speak English. I feel so nervous. It's fine to feel nervous. It's so fine. It's absolutely normal. But not all the time. Like today, I feel nervous because it's the first time I talk to a stranger. But it wouldn't be normal if I just keep being nervous and make a big obstacle in front of my dream or goal. That's to be fluent in English. So we have to practice your English speaking fluently with whomever. I'm not talking about me, with whomever. If you do it with the native speakers, it would be better, of course. Anyways. Okay, let's take لحظة شباب، ليش بالله معلش. لحظة. اوكي. اوكي ليلي، انا باخذ واحد الحين، باخذ واحد. Thank you Noji for coming. Thank you for your support. Hello. Hi, welcome.
Hello.
Hi, welcome. I said welcome. welcome يعني هلا والله يعني.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know how to answer.
Okay, thanks. Just say thanks. Simply.
Okay,
no
thanks.
problem. Anyways, morning. Good morning. And how are you today?
I'm feeling good. And thank you for asking.
Okay, great. Okay, let me. Is it the first time for you to be here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. By the way, I'm asking this question because I just want to repeat, the same questions. Yes. Again, thanks for answering. Let me ask you the first question. What do you do for a living?
I'm sorry, I'm so nervous.
Okay, what do you do for a living? Are you a student? Are you, what is your job?
Oh, yes, I'm studying.
You are a student. High school student or a uni student?
High school.
Oh, high school student. So sounds you have some exams next week, right?
Actually, no, because I have to repeat this year.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay, it's fine. All the best. But by the way, how did you start, or how did you start your day? I should say. I'm sorry. How did you start your day?
I'm sorry, but before I answer this question, you didn't ask about my name. So my name is Milan.
Okay, thanks for reminding me.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, sure you can.
Every single boy, they know my name. They make fun of my name because there is a football team called Inter Milan, and they make fun of my name. But actually, there is a cute and sweet story about my name. My mother and my father met each other in Milan in Italy, and they fell in love and get married. So my mom decided to name me Milan, like in
Oh,
the city
okay.
in Italy.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. But by the way, have you ever been in Milano?
Yes.
Okay. And did you go in the same place that your parents met at first?
Uh, Actually, no. I didn't
Okay,
ask
okay.
them.
Okay, great, great. I've been to Milan or Milano, and I liked it, but I think other cities are more beautiful than Milano. But yeah, thanks for sharing this lovely story. And people or anyone who makes fun of your name or anything, yeah, it's normal. Just take it as a compliment. They might be jealous. I usually do it when I feel someone is trying to get me. I just turn all the negativity, and I said, "Oh, he's jealous of me." Even they are not jealous of me, just to let's say relax myself. Anyways, let me ask you this question because you didn't answer it.
Yes,
How
back
do
to
you
the
start your
question.
day?
Actually, I just woke up
Mm-hmm.
and take my phone, and I saw you living, so I entered the live.
So you followed me before, or you just accidentally,
Uh,
saw this live stream?
no, I followed you.
Okay, cool. Thanks. By the way, when you have free time, what do you usually do for fun, like to enjoy your time?
Um, uh, Sorry. I am an ice skater, so
Oh,
when I am in my free time, I go to the rink and
mashallah.
yes, started to practicing. And I really want to be an ice skater in Olympic,
Oh,
inshallah.
mashallah, mashallah. All the best, all the best, Mila. And by the way, when you want to blow off some steam, what do you usually do?
Uh, I don't go out usually, so when I want to blow some steel, I just like think and practice. It's really good and very cold.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Great. By the way, do you consider yourself an introvert or extrovert?
Uh, I know this question, but I usually أخربط بينهم.
Okay.
Yeah.
Introvert. It's like are you let's say a
انطوائي.
social person or a
Yes.
shy person?
Actually, I'm a shy person.
Mm-hmm.
Very shy. So when anyone, uh, how can I say it? When I get eye contact with anybody, I get very shy and like I look in their eyes for 3 minutes and look down to the floor or anything, do anything.
Okay. By the way, you can consider yourself, or you call yourself an introvert. Introvert انطوائي. Extrovert شخص اجتماعي. And nothing wrong with it. You're fine. And it's still your personality. Sometimes when you feel shy, because mentioned this, when you see someone at first time, yeah, it happens. It happens. But for me, I wouldn't. If I feel shy, I wouldn't just be in the same place. I would leave. So you are better than what I would do if I were you. But yeah, another question would be, what kind of food you like the most, but you believe it's unhealthy, and I mean you keep eating it?
Okay. I have two dish I really like.
Mm-hmm.
I really like pizza, but uh, not any kind of pizza. Uh, I tried the restaurant in Italy, in Milano actually.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
your voice is breaking up. Mila, your voice is breaking up.
Okay, sorry. It's okay now. Okay, it's called Napizza Milano. It's a restaurant in Milano, so pizza, and it's very good pizza. And the another dish, it's called khachaburi. It's I know it's sound like an Indian food, but no, it's Russian food. It's like a boat. It's like a bread, look like a boat, and inside a different kind of cheese, like Parmesan, like this different kind of cheese, and it's very good.
Okay,
And
great.
I don't think it's a healthy because there is a lot of cheese.
Oh yeah, I'm crazy about cheese. So I think you like cheese a lot, according to
Me
your
too,
answer.
yeah.
Okay. I mean, who doesn't love cheese? Who doesn't? Cheese is one of the best or the most delicious food or thing that we have. But by the way, do you speak Italian? Good morning. Welcome.
No, unfortunately, because my dad not from Italy. Actually, I'm mixed. I'm not Saudi. I'm like my mother is from Saudi Arabia, and my dad is from another country, but I don't want to say what's the
That's all right.
country.
No, that's all right. Yeah, it's your freedom. It's your choice. Yeah, you don't have to explain. But by the way, who is your hero? You consider them as your hero.
Like in a person?
Yeah, I mean, like for me, I would consider my dad is my hero, or my teacher is my
Okay.
hero.
My hero is a Russian girl from Russia. It's called Anna Sherbakova. I really like her, and she's Olympic figure skating and ice skating.
Okay. So you
Yes,
like
she
watching
get
her, that you wanna be, you
gold
would love
medal.
to be like her.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so the last question, Mila, what motivates you to keep learning English? Something that motivates you.
Actually, it's a very good question.
Thanks.
I want to learn English, to read some books.
Okay.
I learned English when I was young. I mean, my English is, I know it's bad, but
It's cool. It's cool. It's okay. Did you have to say a negative thing about yourself or your English? No, you're fine. Go on, please.
yes, because I don't know how to. I hate the grammar, and I feel it's so difficult to me.
But my question is, what motivates you? Something.
Yes,
when you
I
remember
get the
it, you
question.
say, okay, I have to, keep, improving my English. You said reading novels, right?
Yes, reading, and I really want to travel a lot.
Okay, cool. Yeah, believe me, English, the English language is the key to communicate with many people around the world.
Yes.
Yeah, for me, I've been to some European countries, and to be honest with you guys, whenever I speak English with them, they feel happy because some of them, it's not about practicing English, it's about to learn about your culture, enjoy talking to you, and the key is English. So yeah, I agree with you. Anyways, Mila, I enjoyed talking to you. Thanks for having you today.
Thank you.
Enjoy, inshallah, your day, the rest of your day.
Thank you again.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. في امان الله. اوكي who's next؟ الأولوية الداعمين يا شباب. الأولوية للداعمين. أنا باخذ دي. اللي داعم الشباب يقول لي يا شباب لا تستحون ترى، لأنه عندنا المشرفين اليوم أكثرهم اختبارات يعني، فأنا I keep that in mind. So لا تقول I want to practice my English، لا تقولون هالكلمة تراها جدا boring. قل بكون ضيف معك بس في الأخير بتمارس لغتك، بس لا تقولها صريحة كذا، لا تقولها أبدا، ترى ما يصلح أبدا معي ولا مع غيري، نصيحة يعني. You are the only one from Pakistan? No, many people are from Pakistan. We have many Pakistani people here, and you are guys more than welcome. Okay. الله يوفقها إن شاء الله، فازت بالدوري، متواضعة تسولف معنا. اوكي والله ما ادري انت تتكلم جد ولا سلطان start teaching Arabic. Honestly, I have taught more than 50 students Arabic. Yes, and it was a great experience. Yeah, I usually remember I would say my students, but those who were my lovely classmates. I would say classmates because we're still learning. Anyways, so yes, moderator. I'm so excited. Okay, اللي يتحدون ذولي مو اتحداك، بس كيف تقراها؟ هي moderator او moderator، او تقدر تقول admin اللي هو administration وزي كذا الى اخره. فلما تقول admin مشرف او moderator او moderator كلها صح، او moderator عموما. انا اتكلم عن الاكسنت الامريكي ترى مو بالبريطاني، بس هذا معناته مشرف عموما. الله يوفقك، الله يوفقك ويسر امرك. كان يس يو كان. اوكي اوكي شباب ركزوا معنا، خليكم معنا. اوكي let's take D7. انا باخذ واحد يا شباب. D7. Yes you can just send a request and you will be here. Hello.
Hi Sultan, how are you?
Hi man, I'm great, thanks. What about you? How are you?
I'm doing great.
I think we've talked before, right?
Yeah, this is maybe the second time.
Okay, good. But by the way, just remind me of yourself. What do you do for a living or something we've talked about? You don't have to, but I'm just curious.
I'm just an ordinary guy working behind a desk. You can consider me as a white collar. I work 8 hours, but I'm taking a few days off now, and I'm just enjoying my vacation.
Okay, good. We wish you the best. I mean, you have to enjoy every single moment because time flies when you are having fun, right?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Anyways, let's get started with some questions. I hate saying like, oh, I have some questions, like on another view, but I just want to say it. Anyways, just describe to me something that makes you happy.
Just the fact that I'm still alive makes me happy. The fact that I can do things, Yeah, because and always when you feel a little down the dumpster, just look at people around you, the people with disabilities, people who have things that you don't have. Just enjoy every moment that you have with your family. You just savor every moment and make sure that you do the right thing. These sort of things that when I feel that God, bless me with things, I just feel happy. I don't have to covet things that other people have, because to be materialistic in this life, it can drive you, to do things that you don't like. So I just, I'm enjoying my life, and I don't like to look at what people have or what people, if people are richer or people who are, have things that I don't have. I just don't look at them and covet what they have. I just enjoy whatever I have and make sure that I go about my life doing the right thing.
Okay, that's a fabulous answer. Thanks for sharing. And I like the phrase that you use. طبعا الشباب بيكون في اليوتيوب هالكلمة. materialistic زي ما قالها الأخ معناتها إنسان مادي اللي هي كلمة مأخوذة من كلمة material. So materialistic معناتها شخص مادي. Honestly, sounds wise, man. By the way, if everyone has, let's say, bad days and perfect days, you know, it's
Yeah.
normal. That's how
Yep.
life, you know, goes. But when you have sometimes, let's say, a bad day, the first thing would come to your mind. Is it to talk to your friends, or let's say exercise, or because I'm learning from you. Honestly, it sounds you are a positive person.
Well,
So
we learn from one another, that's for sure.
yeah,
I consider myself to be naturally cold. I don't get pissed off easily. I try to control my anger. I don't get into, mood swings. But of course, there are things which get under your skin. People's
yeah,
behavior sometimes. When you're on the street, for example, see people littering or throwing things out of the window, or when people are pretentious or hypocrite, and people, pretend that they know everything. These sort of things actually drive you up the wall, and sometimes, make me feel a little bit pissed off. But I try to control my anger, and whenever I feel, when I feel a little bit, under the weather, for example, or when I feel that I'm not okay, or if I feel that I want to cool down, I usually just take a deep breath and read something, because one of the vents that I usually turn to whenever I feel down, I just read things, or try to practice my English from time to time. This is one of the tools that I use from time to time.
okay, cool. That's cool. And I like the way that you express your feeling. That's honestly astonishing. That's incredible, man. MashaAllah عليك. Honestly, you are using some slang phrases, some synonyms. I'm happy for you. Yeah, just keep it up, please. MashaAllah عليك. But by the way, who's your hero?
Oh, I can give you a list. but first and foremost, my hero is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I think this man should be a role model for all of us, because his life, his teachings still resonate until today. My second hero is my father. He's a very wise man, and whenever I have a problem, I fall back on my father. Because my father had been through thick and thin in life, and he experienced what it means to survive in all kind of conditions. So I consider my father to be my second hero.
Yeah, mashallah, mashallah. Could you please just describe this for my followers here? Because this live is going to be recorded, live stream on my YouTube channel, as you know. So your father has been through
Has
in
been
thick,
through
yeah,
and
in
thin.
thick and thin. Could you please
Yeah.
describe what it means in Arabic? ركزوا لي
Yeah.
في الاكسبريشن اللي استخدمه الاخ، ترى ما شاء الله عليه لغته مره بطله ما شاء الله. ركزوا في الاكسبريشن اللي استخدمه. تشرح لنا اياه بالعربي معلش بعدين نرجع.
through thick and thin يعني مر بجميع الظروف الجيدة والظروف السيئة، يعني خبرته في الحياة يعني. يعني this is a common expression in English that it is used to express the fact that somebody has gone through ups and downs in life.
Yeah, what about under your skin? Something gets under your skin, because you mentioned it before.
Yeah, when someone gets under your skin, means someone makes you angry and drive you, up the ceiling or up a wall. I don't know. I'm not sure about this expression, but
No, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something makes you something, or someone makes you upset or something. Anyways, let me ask you this question. Let's say after, or let me rephrase this. Have you ever thought of your 5 years futures? I mean, the future, like what you would be, or you are a kind of person who just enjoys his moment.
Let me tell you the truth. I am over 45 years old. And my future perspective is just to spend the rest of my life with my family, and get an early retirement probably in 3 or 4 years from now. Um I don't have a like, specific plan. I would like, to, although it's not a wise thing to do. You should you plan things to a T from time to time, and make sure, you have a future plan. But for me, I don't like to take things as they come. Uh,
Yeah.
um, I know this is just, most people wouldn't agree with me, but this is the way I look at it.
Okay. It's still your point of view. It's still your view in this life. So yeah.
But
And
sorry, but I'm not sure. This plan is still up in the air. I might, consider teaching English in the future, because I believe that English is the most important means of communication nowadays, and many people have difficulty finding jobs because this language barrier. And I might, do something about this, but I still
yeah, I mean,
the
why
idea
not?
has not been the idea has not been formulated yet. It's still up in the air. But this is maybe, but this I probably do this when I retire.
Yeah, when you have like free time and you feel you are free because there is no distracting. Uh, let's say job distracting.
Yeah, because my job is very demanding, and I don't have much time on my plate. So when I retire, I'd have a lot of time, to plan
Oh yeah.
things and help others,
So
brush up on their
sounds
English.
you
Yeah.
are swamped all the time. That's why, mashallah, you are
Yeah.
ecstatic nowadays since you have. You have some days off. I mean,
Yeah.
vacation because of vacation.
If I didn't have a vacation, I wouldn't be able to be on this live stream, to tell the truth.
Okay, cool. By the way, speaking of your career, be honest with me. Do you like your career, or you wish you had another one or alternative one?
Uh, Look, the work atmosphere is great. My colleagues are wonderful. I really enjoy what I do, but I think there's much to life than just going, to work and sitting behind a desk for 8 hours.
Yeah.
I'd rather to be a freelancer.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Everyone loves being free, but sometimes we don't have any alternatives. So yeah, as you mentioned, we should enjoy what we are doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you this question. By the way, um, do you like or dislike surprises, and why?
I hate surprises.
How come?
I really hate it. Because you never know. I don't like to be in the dark. I like
Okay.
to see things before they come. It's just like a car accident when or for example, somebody surprises you with something that you don't like, or come up with a gift that you already have. Um, it's a nice gesture. I'm not saying that I'm against surprises altogether, but I just I'm a man who likes to see.
Yeah, your voice is cut off,
Hello?
breaking off. Okay, your voice was breaking up. Could you please repeat what you said? The last thing that you mentioned, please.
Because maybe
Because I couldn't
because
hear it.
yeah, because I just said that I'm not a big fan of surprises because I'm a man who
Mhm.
likes to see his way through. Although some people might disagree with me, but it's my nature. I hate surprises, because
Okay.
I don't like to be in the dark. That's it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the point of being, let's say, or like of not, let's say, liking surprises. Maybe the way everyone has like surprise or has let's say experienced surprises regardless if they are cool or not, but for you you don't want to be in a dark side, like you don't want to be, let's say, shocked or something like that. Does it make sense? I'm trying to rephrase what you said just to understand what you said. It's obvious, clear. It's obviously clear. Yeah, there is some echoes, G7.
Sorry. Uh, Sorry. You know, the AirPod batteries is. Hello.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I think there is a technical issue there. Yeah, there is an echo, guys. I'm sorry. You can.
Yeah, it's clear now.
Okay, great. Anyways, I respect and I respect what he said. For me, I like surprises, but not like a negative one. Sky. Yes, you can, Sky. You're next. شكرا. Mr. D7, I think I have to end this call because you're cut off. I mean, your voice is breaking up. Maybe there is a technical issue there. Do you hear me, guys?
Hello.
تسمعوني كويس شباب؟ Yes. في مشكلة في I'm great, thanks man. K1K. اجل في المشكله عندك يا مستر دي. انا عشان لازم تطلع وترجع او عشان البقيه يعني. I enjoyed talking to you man and ان شاء الله I'll talk to you when I do. طبعا I talk to you when I do نفس ما اقول I'll talk to you later، بس البريطانيين يستخدمونها كثير، وشخصيا اتكلم عن البريطانيين اكثر من الامريكان بحكم التوقيت اللي بيننا. Okay. Let me take Sky Dream. You're not here. Sky Dream, you're not here. I'm gonna take WE. Also kill. وفينشر الكيل. الأولوية يا شباب للداعمين. أنا قلت لكم اللي داعم الشباب يقول لي لا يستحي يا أخي، ترى أنا بشر مثلكم يعني، ترى أسولف ما أقدر أشوف التعليقات كلها وأرد عليها كلها، فنبهوني يعني. اللي يدخل معي الحين يقول لي hi please just to make sure you're here. I know guys you hate waiting. I hate waiting too. I hate it so much. I hate taking a long queue. Even I'm famished, even I'm starving. I'm talking about a restaurant. But at the same time, when we don't have any alternative, we have to. So I'm sorry guys. It's out of my hands. So اوكي، ما في حد رد منكم؟ ما في راح احد رد منكم؟ الاثنين ذول ما حد رد منهم، اللي هو طيب اوكي. شباب اسماءكم جميله، بس خذوا اسماء احسن من كذا. اللي تسجل من اسمه سافج.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام. بناخذ ثلاثه. ها hello
how's it going?
welcome. just say hi guys to make sure you're here. وعليكم السلام ورحمه الله وبركاته. هلا وغلا بالجميع. بس باقي واحد اخذه عنكم اللي هو RA، بعده NDO 231. you're next. Just say hi guys please. R21K, just say hi to make sure you're here. Welcome everyone. Anyways guys, let's get started with Miss R. Could you please just mute yourself, Mr. Savage, until
wait, how do I mute myself?
Okay, just go. There is an option on the bottom of your cell phone or device, multi-guest. Just press on it and you'll find the option.
Oh.
Okay, thanks. Okay, Miss R, how are you today, and how did you start your day?
I'm good, thank you.
How did you start your day?
I just woke up and opened the TikTok. Then I see you.
Okay, so the first time you did is opening TikTok.
Yes.
Okay, cool. What about you, 21? How are you today, and how did you start your day?
I'm good. How you doing? So
Doing great, thanks. Mm-hmm.
I woke up for Fajr and then started working out. Came back from
MashaAllah.
running. Then I went back to sleep, and then I just woke up.
Okay, thanks. What about you, Mr. K? How are you today, and how did you start your day? Mr. K.
Hello?
Yeah, how are you
Hello,
today,
can
and
you...
how did you start your day?
Is my voice fine at the moment?
Mm-hmm. We're
Okay,
hearing you.
yeah, I said like, Alhamdulillah, fit as a fiddle. Woke up like 7 in the morning. Went for a 30-minute walk.
Mm-hmm.
Then head to work.
Okay, cool. Okay, let me ask Miss R. Let's say, tell us about your favorite sweets. One of your favorite sweets, Mr. R.
Actually, I don't like sweet.
Oh, so you're not a sweet person.
I like
Okay, good for you.
the salt thing more.
Okay, so just describe for us
No,
your favorite, let's say, cracks, crack food you enjoy all the time.
I like
Say it again, please. I'm sorry.
and I like coffee.
Okay, you like coffee. Cool.
I
But
like
do you?
chips and coffee.
Okay, great, great. Okay, do you make it at home or order from a cafe?
I buy it from cafe and
Okay.
make it at home.
Okay, great, Mr. R. Okay, what about you, 21? What is your favorite sweets, or one of
My
your favorite
favorite
sweets?
sweet is Snickers, but like too much sweet, it's not healthy for your body.
Mm-hmm. But you
Yeah,
keep eating
not a lot though.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, great, great, man. I used to eat, chocolate, especially Snickers. When you mentioned Snickers, it was one of my favorites. But I quit because I don't want to sound negative, but long story short, I had a lot and I got a stomachache. So, anyways,
Oh, okay.
Mr. K, what about you? What is your favorite dessert or sweet?
Before answering that, can I ask you something? Because I was looking forward to talk to you.
Okay, sure.
Is that okay if I ask you a question? Yeah.
Just one question, not
I
many questions
always wanted to
because
ask.
people are waiting here.
Yeah, no, only one question, which is important into my field. I want to ask you, how did you start your teaching career, like the road, the first step, basically? Because I recently graduated in top of my class, but every time I try to go for a teaching, I just run away. I feel like I have the lack of confidence. It's just I'm scared, like I don't want to be one of those teachers or doctors who just come to the class and read the book as like they are reading magazine. So I don't want to be in that position, right? So I've always looked at those teachers are really boring, and every time you just keep looking at the watch, when is the lecture is gonna end? So I absolutely love your style, and I wanted to know what was the first step you took that
Oh,
gave you the confidence and started your career. And by the way, my favorite sweet is cheesecake. So yeah.
cheesecake. Okay. Okay. So you ended up this question with an amazing sweet cheesecake. Okay. So strawberry or cherries or
Chocolate.
chocolate.
Yeah, yeah,
Which one?
yeah. Chocolate, of course.
Okay, chocolate. Okay. Look, to answer your question in a quick way,
Mm-hmm.
since I'm passionate to teach, I'm
Okay.
trying. I've been trying, or training myself to make English easy to all my students, to all my followers.
Perfect. Perfect.
Honestly, I've learned this from one of my American teachers. Name is Jason. Yeah,
Okay.
he didn't, he didn't teach me directly. He was one of a kind. Sometimes when we made some mistakes, I'm not talking about English, I'm talking about something, let's say natty. He tried to just, blind his eyes, just, pretended he didn't see,
Wow.
And yeah, regarding, because by the way, I'm an English teacher, but my major is Arabic.
Yeah, I saw you one of your videos. You were teaching the others. Like this is only like a basically like only like a side thing to do.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm talking about myself. Whenever I go to my class or to my students, I try to remind myself, oh, I'm one of them. I just imagine I'm one of them. So when someone says to me, okay, teacher, I'm sorry, I didn't do my homework, I didn't say, oh, the rule is this. No. I just remind myself, hey, Sultan, one day you didn't do your homework.
Exactly.
So I
Yeah.
smile and I didn't, mention any word, let's say loudly in front of other students. So yeah, I'm trying my best to go easy on my student to make it easier for people. And I believe, people like, honestly, teaching or like, learning in a nice way. And let's say, it's a nice way. It's not,
Yeah,
I have to give you some
I've
details.
I've
I
noticed
mean, in
your
a funny
way.
way.
Sorry
In a fun.
to interrupt you. I've noticed like your way, the way you teach. You teach indirect, which is the most beautiful way to teach person.
Oh, thanks.
You're not really like putting any pressure on the one who you're speaking with. So you're just teaching him. You give him the word meaning, and without actually trying.
Yeah.
So it's perfect.
By the way, I'm learning from you guys as well, because sometimes when I ask some questions, I'm learning from, my guests. Yeah, because everyone is learning in this life from each other. No one is perfect, as I usually say, and you know this. Something honestly, motivates me to, teach English or to help people, because I remember when I was little, I was so enthusiastic to learn English, but there was no. I say I'm not talking about, teachers or curriculums, but I'm talking about the environment. So for me, honestly, I got a great feeling when someone just messaged me or said here, like, commented here, like, Sultan, okay, I improved my English because of you. Honestly, this kind of thing makes me ecstatic. That's why
Exactly. Yeah, it must be makes you really
I
proud.
try just to make sure everyone is understanding. Everyone doesn't, let's say, get down when they talk to me. Even like beginners. Sometimes when they didn't understand my question, sometimes I try to ask, simple questions, because we have to be a human being. I mean, human beings, like, لازم نكون إنسان يعني. لازم يكون في رحمة. I have to be considerate. الشخص اللي ما عنده رحمة
A
للناس
lot
مو
of
برحمة.
people
معلش أنا بشطح بالعربي، ما اتكلم عن الرحمه انه انسان مسكين فقير. حتى في التعليم لما يكون واحد لغته شوي، لازم يكون عنده عطف رحمه. ما استخدم كلمات عاليه عشان احرجه. في الاخير انت كما تخدم من الناس لك الاجر.
Actually, a lot of people underestimate teaching. They think teaching is an easy thing, but there's a lot of responsibility that comes with it.
No,
there's a lot of responsibility. As I said before, like in college, I used to literally sleep in the lecture if the doctor came and read the book as a magazine or something. Sometimes the student either like loves the subject because of the teacher or hates it. So it's your responsibility basically to give the student a pleasing moment to learn the language, or absolutely like hell, right? وكذا المعلم أن يكون رسولا, which is there is a lot of responsibility in your shoulder, right? So I applaud you for that.
You're right. Just one thing, just to move on. One thing we should do when you talk to someone or someone who needs your help, just imagine if you were him or were them. You would consider this.
True.
That's it. This is, I think, the short answer I should have said before.
Thank you.
لما أي شخص قدامي يتكلم معي أو يسألني، أعتبر نفسي مكانه. عشان كذا أكره كلمة تكفى. أنا أكرهها جدا، وحتى الطلاب يقولون لا تقول تكفى. ما أقول الله لا يجعلني، أنا أقول قدامي الله لا يجعلني حاجة للناس يذلون أنفسهم. فأنا أكره كلمة تكفى. لما يقول لي تكفى خلك معي، لا بالعكس، قول له سمحت وخلاص زيك زيهم. عموما let's move on because I think other guests have been waiting. By the way, you answered the question. So thank you, Mr. K, for answering and for your question as well. Mr. R, thank you for waiting. Let me ask you this question. When you want to blow off some steam, what do you usually do, Mr. R? Miss R?
I don't get it.
Okay, it's all right. When you have a bad day, what do you usually do to reduce your stress؟ يعني اخفف من غضبي، يعني كيف وش اللي اسويه حتى اخفف من غضبي؟ ترى ما اقدر اشرح بالعربي بس ما احب كذا، لان في ناس لغتهم كويسه لازم تعود نفسك انك تفهم بالانجليزي بالطريقه الاخرى. Did you get my question? Thank you ابو فهد.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you usually do when you wanna
I drink coffee
reduce? Okay, you drink coffee
and listen to Quran. Yeah. Yes.
you listen to Quran. Okay, that's
listen
amazing.
to Quran while cleaning. Yes, while I'm cleaning my room.
ما شاء الله.
That's it.
Okay, that's cool. By the way, شكرا لك يا أختي الكريمة، لأنه دائما نقول كل إنسان على ثغرة من ثغور الإسلام. لما أسألكم بالإنجليزي تجاوبين الإجابة الجميلة، في أجانب كثير ترى يتعبون عن البث، بدل ما أقول لهم عندنا وعندنا فأنت جاوبتي بطريقة جميلة، فالله يعطيك الصحة. Mr. 21, I didn't say savage because I hate this word, but it's okay. It's still your choice.
Yeah, my bad. My bad, though.
No, that's all right. It's all right. Please don't change it. It's your choice. It's your choice. Don't change it for me. Anyways, so when you want to blow off some steam, what do you usually do?
To be honest, I do exercise over here. Like when you do exercise, start running outside. A lot of people will look at you and they start bullying you for doing like the right thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
But
that's good.
I
That's
have to
good.
fight that. Like it doesn't matter. I'm doing it for myself.
Okay,
I'm not
cool.
doing for like other people and stuff. I'm doing for myself.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because you know, reduce stress is not about to show people how positive you are, or let's say going to the gym. It's not about how to show people how shape you are in. It's
like
it's
I'm
your
doing it for
happiness.
myself,
Like yeah,
for
when
my
you see,
body.
I mean,
Yeah.
speaking of gym, when you see your body, you feel wow. Okay, I did something great. Thank God, right?
Yeah.
You know, you keep going to the gym. Okay, that's amazing, man.
Yeah, like when people start bullying you and stuff,
Thank you.
like I'll do more training, you know. I don't care about what they say and stuff.
Okay, great.
Like it gives me like more energy.
And luckily, we should thank God for this. Luckily, I consider myself a crazy person about the gym. Honestly, I'm crazy about the gym. If I don't go to the gym, I'm not talking about weekends. I'm talking about weekdays. I feel like I missed something important.
Yeah.
You know, so I think you agree with me, didn't you?
Yeah, yes sir. Yes sir.
Okay, cool. What about you? What about you, Mr. K? What do you
Honestly,
do?
I actually agree with both of you. Hitting the gym when you're stressed or mad, it's the most perfect thing ever. Like you feel like you accomplished something in your day. Once you hit the gym and you finish your workout, you feel like, okay, great. Like I feel good, you know, especially like when you see your body in the mirror. But also like listening to motivating speech, especially if I feel down or I'm not really doing well recently, I just listen like, hey,
Thank you.
This is only temporarily. I feel like, you know, I'm gonna be good in the future, so it's fine. And I always compare, instead of comparing myself with someone else, I compare myself with yesterday. How was yesterday? Am I better? So listening to motivating speech is really good, especially like if you run and you just listen to motivating.
Your voice is breaking up. Can you just please raise your voice?
Yeah, can you hear me now better?
Yes, I do. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, I said like if you listen to motivating speech and while working out, it will lift you up. Like, trust me, it's so one of the most great feeling ever.
Thank you, man. Speaking of motivational speech, one of my favorite YouTube channels is Top Think. Guys, just subscribe to this channel. It's not only amazing, but also is helping you to understand and learn many things in many fields. top thing is my favorite channel when I'm working out, especially when I'm working out solo. طبعا لما نقول solo يعني بمفردي، هذه عامية. Okay, thanks Mr. K. By the way, I like the phrase that you used I think at first when you say as fit as a fiddle. as fit as a fiddle. طبعا هذا التعبير عبارة عن عامية، أنت استخدمتها وغيرك من اللي هنا. as fit as a fiddle معناتها يا صحتي جميلة. فأنا أشكرك على استخدام الإكسبريشن ده. أنا نسيت ما أشكرك أول. Anyways, thank you for answering. Miss R, let me ask you this question. Who is your hero? Mubarak, you're next.
I don't have one.
No one is considered,
No.
being your hero?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. So let me ask you another question.
I can consider myself. Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's great. But by the way, let me say, or let me ask you this question: who knows you the best? أسئلتي مو متكررة. لا مو متكررة. Just yourself. Okay, cool. That's nice. Sounds confident. That's amazing. Okay, what about you, Mr. 21? Could you mute yourself, Miss R, please? Who's your hero?
I mean, our brother D7 just mentioned it, like probably 30 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. He said Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's one. Second one, that's my mother, because your mother is always with you no matter what.
Yeah,
she's
right.
always with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then after that, your father, because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said your mother, then your mother, and then your mother, then your father. You know?
Yeah. So your mother should be considered like first. Your mother, then your father. It doesn't mean your father is the last one. We should all our parents are doing their best for us. So yeah, thanks for answering. What about you, Mr. K? Who's your hero?
By the way, before answering, I remember because Ross said like I consider myself my own hero. It reminded me of Snoop Dogg when he won the award. He was like, I thank myself for believing in me. Remember that speech? It was funny as hell. For me, the Prophet, peace be upon him, it's just reading. It gives you a lot of inspiration, and for the way he deals with people and for the patience that he had. It's just, you always look at him as a true model.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sometimes people don't read about all the prophets. They just hear about them, and that's not fair. And by the way, all the prophets wouldn't be hurt if someone said bad things towards them. No, but you have to honestly read. You have to ask about him from real people, not let's say other people. She's gone, Mr. R, Mr. 27. Okay, Miss R, the last question is, do you have, I mean, have you ever been abroad? Because I have another question or is related to this. Have you ever been abroad? I mean, have you ever
burning or something?
No, have you ever abroad means have you ever traveled out of your country?
Yes, I traveled to Egypt. And Turkey.
Yes. Okay, so which country? Which one you love the most? Egypt or Turkey?
Of course, Turkey.
Of course, Turkey. Even Egypt is still a nice country.
Because the weather there is so nice.
Yeah, even the food. Their food is is like heaven, I believe so. Okay, thanks. What about you, Mr. K? Have you ever been abroad?
Surprisingly, I have not. Never.
Oh, okay. So,
yes.
Have you ever thought of traveling?
Always, man. Always. Trust me when I say that. But I'm looking forward in the future to travel, especially like I want to visit Japan. I think the people there are really interesting, the way they treat other people, you know what I mean? Really
Yeah,
like kind.
you're right. I mean, great people are everywhere. So
Exactly,
yeah,
man.
yeah. اللي يقول الاستاذ ما همك الا الاكل، يا اخي الاكل من السواليف اللي تعطيك متعه في يعني حتى في العربي.
Exactly.
شكلك دايت يا اخوي. Okay, cool. But by the way, speaking of Japanese, people. Honestly, I haven't. Yeah, I mean, I had like Japanese, classmates. Yeah,
Mhm.
they were honestly nice, but I haven't been in Japan, and I haven't thought of traveling there. I don't know why.
Did you study
But maybe
abroad,
one day.
Sultan?
But say again, please. I'm sorry.
Did you study abroad?
Oh yes, I started learning English in the States, then in the UK.
Wow.
I mean, after the US, the UK. I'm still learning here, alhamdulillah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay, thanks. Honestly, it's not about being in the States. I mean, I know most. I mean, all people there, or most of them, because there is some Mexican and other foreigners speaking English, and it helps me a lot. But it's not about meeting people. It's about your passion, the
Exactly.
way you keep practicing. I know many people, and you are one of them. Who I mean, their English is amazing, mashallah, and they haven't been abroad, and you are an example here, mashallah.
Thank you.
So it's not about traveling. It's about your
The passion,
passion and
exactly.
the way you know you love about learning English.
So Sultan, if I could ask you, I recently bought a whiteboard to start fixing my handwriting and learning how to explain the grammar to myself, so I can do it in the students in the future. Which is the best way, do you think, that to practice? Like, since you have a I'm sure like you did this in the past, where you buy a whiteboard and you're practicing. I'm sure that
Look.
which things you should think like I should consider like practicing before I start teaching.
Look, for me, I'm against whiteboard.
Really?
To be honest with you. Because for me, if I let's say if I started, let's say if I started or deciding to learn Spanish, and if I
Exactly.
see someone has a board and try to, for me it's boring. It's still my point of view, by the way.
It's
I
true,
like
yeah.
something new. I like something new. So
It's true. But
yeah,
but
so
what do you
just
what do you do, Sultan, when you go for a school and the school asks you to teach the
no,
students
I'm
with a
not,
whiteboard?
yeah, no, I'm not talking about my school. No, I'm talking about on live stream here. That's
No,
why
no,
I try to do
I'm talking
something
about
new.
like occupation. Like, for example, like you want to
Oh,
start
okay.
teaching in school. What would you do
Yeah,
in that
yeah, it's
situation?
really helpful. Sometimes at first you have to train yourself, like to how to manage the time, how to. Sometimes it's not about just delivering information to your student. It's about the way how your student would like. It's not your job to make all your students like you, but at least
True.
they show how fair you are. It's not about let's say how serious you are. Sometimes if they feel, oh, he's affectionate, يعني عطوف رحوم, believe me, they would love you. They would love your subject so much. Just try to remember yourself when you were a student. I mean,
Couldn't agree more.
high school. Yeah, just remember yourself. Okay, who's your favorite teacher? And believe me, it's not about the subject. It's about
You're
the way.
100% right, actually. Like, if I could remember my favorite teacher, it would be someone who's really like have a mercy for us. He would compassionate, and he would like
Yeah.
100%.
Because, look,
Until this day, Sultan, till this day, I pray for him. Every time I remember him, I
you
pray
see?
for him. That's the
Yeah.
teacher that you want to be.
Especially nowadays, most of information can be found on Google. So yeah, I'm learning from my
True.
teacher, but the most important thing is the way they treat me. I would say they should spoil us. No, it's about how manage your time, how to deliver the information. Sometimes like if I wanna انا بقولها بالعربي بس الفايز مدرسين انجليزي الثانيين، لما ابغى اشارك طلابي عباره عاميه اسويها كانها مكافاه. شباب ترى عندنا عباره عاميه جميله جدا بعطيكم اياها في نهايه الكلاس. يجلسون مركزين معك لين اخر الكلاس. الطريقه
واو.
عكس تقول يا شباب ترى هذه عباره عاميه. هي الطريقه بس، فرق الطريقه تعطيهم طريقه ممتعه فقط، واستفدت المعلمين يدرسون ما اخترعتها.
Perfect. Thank you so much for the
Okay,
answer.
no problem. Okay, so Miss R, the last question would be, what makes you ecstatic? Ecstatic means so happy. ولا درجة مكافأة هي.
Being alone with my phone and my coffee.
Okay, great. What about your favorite social media app? What is your favorite
YouTube
app?
and TikTok.
YouTube and TikTok. Okay, and by the way, are you sharing something on your account, or just following people who interest you?
No, just following. I have nothing to share.
Okay, cool,
Can
Miss
I ask
R.
you a question?
Yeah, sure you can. Go ahead.
How can I develop or improve my English language?
Okay, I'm gonna answer this question after. عندي حد سلطان يساعدني في اللغه، مارس اللغه مع نفسك. انا ليش فايت الكتابه ذي؟ يصير عندي مجموعه قصص. ليش انا اقول شاركوني قصه عن اطفال؟ زي اقول لك مثلا what was your childhood like؟ انا اقول لك كيف كانت طفولتك؟ بتقول لي فاين، سكت، انا ما اقدر اقول لك شيء. بس was مثلا disaster، زي واحد من الاخوان رياض اظن اسمه، شرح لي، اعطاني قصه. في القصص اللي صارت لك الاطفال وانت صغير او غيره اكتبها كذا، تصير مشيت وقفت على رجولك صح. اما الناس اللي يحفظون كلمات عشوائيه تعليمهم عشوائي وما منه فائده. الناس اللي يحفظون عبارات عاميه عشوائيه
Totally
تعليمهم
agree with you.
كله
Totally agree with you, Sultan. Yes, I totally agree with you because the thing I always tell even my colleagues or the family, or if they want to learn English, I told them always, if you want to learn, the fastest way is to associate learning with something that you love, something that you have fun. Then the learning process will be something you're not even like it's not even cautious, like you just do it unconsciously, right? That's how I learned my English, through video games. I remember I play video games and I would go with foreigners
صح.
in
بس
Discord and we would.
بس هل انت تعلمت عشان اللعبه نفسها ولا عشانك انت تبغى تتعلم عشان تخاطب الناس؟
Exactly.
لقيت مشروع
Exactly.
ثاني غير اللعب. بعض الناس لا يعتقد انه العب اللعبه الفلانيه تصير ممتاز. لا يا حبيبي، انت تلعب لعبه بس
Exactly. Exactly, because I was playing that game and
ايوه هذا الناس اللي
the game was all English, which was called World of Warcraft. It was all English. I couldn't speak to the foreigners. The only way to communicate with them is through English. So I remember I used to go in Google and translate the words that they were saying to me, and it was totally difficult. But sooner or later I learned and became fluent. Alhamdulillah, not like super fluent, but it's fine. So
ما
yeah,
شاء الله.
I totally agree with you.
جدا اشكرك، شكرا عزيزي. الشيء الثاني شباب جدا جدا مهم، لا اذا دخلت تتكلم مع واحد انجليزي خاصه لا صرت تدفعون فلوس، ممكن تصمت نفسك مستر كي بليز لانه يطلع صدى. الشيء الثاني انك لا تقول ابغى امارس لغتي معك، هذا اسوء سؤال ينسال في التاريخ. اسوء سؤال ينسال في التاريخ. دائما ادخل في السالفه وسوي نفسك فاهم وساعد نفسك. مو بقول لك سوي نفسك فاهم بدون مجهود، بس اقل شيء ترى انا وانت بلا تحب تتكلم مع واحد ما عنده ثقه في نفسه شوي، لا تظاهر بالثقه، لان الثقه ترى تنبني مع الوقت. ما في حد غير كذا. هذه الاشياء اللي اقولها انا بالنسبه للاستماع، الحفظ، القراءه و الى اخره. الشيء اللي ما ابغاكم تسوونه انتبهوا من حفظ العبارات العاميه العشوائيه. احيانا في عبارات عاميه انا والله العظيم مش بعض الفيديوهات ما ادري ايش هي، لما ادخل في جوجل اطلع بعضها تكون موجوده في اسكتلندا. طب انت كمتعلم لو تروح امريكا وتستخدم العبارات العاميه الاسكتلنديه، حتى في بريطانيا لو تروح لندن وتستخدم عباره اسكتلنديه بريطانيه ايش اسمها عاميه، ترى ما يفهمونك. طيب ليش تضيع وقتك؟ عشان كذا انتبهوا من الخربطه. احفظ العباره البيضاء، تحفظ في عبارات عاميه كل الناس يعرفونها صح. فانا اقول دائما احفظ الاساس. انت مهتم باللغه مثلا اللهجه البريطانيه، صح احفظ اللهجات البريطانيه العاميه. لا تكون مقلد. في بعض الناس لا يحب يجمع معلومات بس ما يعرف يستخدمها، انت خربطت نفسك. ابتعدوا عن الفيديوهات، ما اقول الفيديوهات ما اقدر اقوله بس انا اكون صادق معكم، ابتعد عن حفظ العبارات العشوائيه، الكلمات.
But Sultan, can I
كلمه
ask you,
مثلا
if if for example I have a cousin who is gonna go to America soon, and he will study there for 3 months. The thing is with him, he has no passion. For example, he watched movies, but he has no like particular passion with something. So he tried to associate English, but he couldn't. So he keep asking me always, what is the right way to learn? Like, what is the first things that you should learn? Grammar, or should I learn things that associate with traveling? So what would you say for someone who would never learn English, especially if he wants to travel?
For me, if someone says to me, I don't have any passionate to learn English, I would say, I'm sorry, I can't help you. Because I'm not a psychologist, to help you to love English. Because the key thing in learning any language is to have passion. You love that language, But for him, I wouldn't say learn grammar is not important, but believe me, focusing on grammar more than other skills is just wasting time. It's like, Arabic, like, the Arabic language. If I say to you, okay, just imagine you are learning Arabic, you are an Arabic learner. So I said to you, please just focus on grammar than vocabulary. Yeah, it would be confusing. Even like, Arabic grammar is confusing for me. It's not easy. But at the same time, thank God, we know this language. So for me, grammar is important, but I think learning the whole phrases, increasing your vocabulary, listening is more significant than, grammar. So this is my answer, man. طبعا التركيز في الجرامر ما اقول لكم مو مهم، بس اهم شيء الجرامر اللي تتعلمه ما يكون وانت ما قد حفظت كلمات. ترى حفظت عبارات ترى افضل لك مليون مره. الجرامر حتى لو اخطيت في الجرامر ما عندك مشكله، بس المشكله لو تحفظ الجرامر زي ما هو ومره ممتاز نقول ما شاء الله، بس لما ما تعرف تتكلم وش الفائده؟ انت الان ضيعت وقتك. فعموما انا حبيت بس اجاوب الاخت ار لانها انتظرت كثير، فهذه نصيحتي لك. بعدين شيء ثاني مهم، ابداوا من الان، من اللحظه ابدا بشيء تستمتع فيه، شيء تستمتع فيه في الانجليزي. نو بروبلم اوكي، سي يو ليتر ان شاء الله. الشيء الثاني جوالكم بالانجليزي، تبحث عن معلومه بالانجليزي، اقرا بالانجليزي. معلومه واحد طبيه قال لك زي الان يقول لك جدري القرود مثلا.
Thank you so much.
اوكي نو بروبلم. اكتبوه بالانجليزي مو بالعربي اللي هو مونكي بوكس. عموما الله يسعدكم ان شاء الله. خلونا ليتس تيك انذر جاست. انا ما احب انظر في البث عندي بس اني حبيت اجاوب. اوكي ان دي او، ودائما تحدثوا بدون تنظير. ثانك يو ريانا، لانها مهنه مو لقب. ان دي او في الثقافه الامريكيه البريطانيه ما يقولون تيتشر صراحه، ما يقولونها، بس في الثقافه العربيه نقول مدرس. شكرا يا معلم. فانا اتعلم انجليزي لما اقابل واحد امريكي بقول له ثانكس مستر، ثانكس مس. بس لما اقابل مدرس عربي في الكلاس عندي من الاحترام اقول له مدرس. ليش انا انزل ثقافتي عشان ثقافتهم؟ هذه انا اعتبرها خربطه. لا بالعكس، ولا هو خطا لما تقول ثانكس تيتشر. هذا يدل انك انسان تبين التوقير والاحترام. بس لما تكون في مجتمع مختلف ثقافتهم تفرق. انا 100% اتفق معك، بس اني اغير في الثقافه اللي عندي الزينه عشان تكون مو بكل شيء برا صح. ترى مو بشرط ان كل شيء يقولون الاجانب صح، مو بشرط. على قولة واحد قال صرت ابغى اثبت وجهة نظري، قلت له in my opinion بالعربي، بعدين يكمل السالفه بالانجليزي، بالعربي بالانجليزي، بعدين يقول عربي. يقول صدقوني على طول، لان كلمه انجليزي واو والله انا فاهم، مو بشرط ترى. طيب اوكي you are muting yourself in DO. Thank you Ryan, thank you. Yeah, I just saw your support here or your gift I guess. You muted yourself. اصلا قولها بالعربي لما واحد يناقشك من اخويا، قول يا اخي من وجهه نظري، ولا مع احترامي لك من وجهه نظري الشخصيه، ترى بيبدا ينتبه لك زياده. ما بالك لو قلت with all due respect in my modest opinion، اوه بيقول يا ولد وش ذا عنده. صح انهم متعلمين انجليزي، انهم يمكن عندهم اطلاع اكثر من غيرهم في الانجليزي ولا I'm sorry I can't hear you either. اقدر اقول neither can I. فاضي انا قاعد اعلم الناس ورطه. neither can I or I can't hear you either. You are muting yourself. انت مصمته نفسك، مصمته نفسك، مصمته نفسك يا اخت NDO. راحت السالفه كلها مصمته. المشكله انت منتظر لك فتره، انت مصمته نفسك. ادخلي عند مالتي جاست، بعدين الخيار وتصميت، ما تصمت لنفسك. سلطان ويلكم. موسى اهلا. لا either لا neither can I. neither can I. اقدر اقول me neither. الامريكان يقولون me either على فكره، وقصدهم me neither، مو كلهم بس في جزء منهم يقولون me either، يعني ما يهتموا بالجرامر. نفس العربي احنا في لهجات وكلام يعني الحين بعض يمكن ما هو بعربي فصحى، يعني في نفس الحكايه. بيروح القطار على طاري ذي. Can I ask you a question? Yes you can. Just go ahead please. يعني ولا انا marry in Arabic. هل تتزوجني؟ هذه بالعربي. واضح بيدخل دردشه على العربي ذا، الله المستعان. هل تتزوجني؟ You'll find many womanizers. womanizers معناتهم خرفان. womanizers. طلعني ترى والله اني شاطر في الخراب، طلعتك يلا. womanizers معناتها خرفان. كفو. كيف كفو؟ You are doing the best. You are a hero. حسب الجملة نفسها كفو. والله انه كفو. اقدر اقول he's one of a kind. He got my back. He rock. هو كفو يعني he rock. ما نقول he's a rock، لا you rock. He rock بدون إز لأنها عامية. اوكي what does it كفو؟ والله انت عربي اصلا. I'm waiting a long time. اوكي اخر شوف خلينا نشوف لان وقت الصلاه يا شباب. اوكي I'll take. انحاش القاست. انتوا الحين يا شباب خلوكم تعاملكم سهل. انت الحين تقول طلعني، طلعتك تقول طلعتني. طيب ايش اسوي انا حسب الطلب. اوكي للي ترى اخذتك وما انحشتي او يمكن عندك النت. هلو
Hello.
هاي ويلكم.
Hello.
هلو ويلكم. مخوفهم. ويلكم. هلو.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks. What about you? How you doing?
Long time no see.
Yeah. Have we talked before?
No, but I'm following your lives only, but I didn't be a guest with you before.
Okay. Thanks. You made it finally.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Enjoying your lives. I really like to listen and learn and get more vocabs and slangs and idioms from all your guests.
Yeah. I mean, most of them, mashallah, their English is marvelous, fantastic, fabulous, astonishing. You name it. Any nice words can describe them. You can use. Anyways, by the way, what do you do for a living?
I have multiple jobs. One of them is an interpreter in the medical sector, and a voiceover. I work online for as a part job as a coordinator in the Al-Ula committee. But I enjoy English. That's why mainly my job is an interpreter.
Okay, great. But by the way, speaking of Al-Ula, have you ever been there?
Yes, several times, around 6-7 times, I think.
So I think you met some tourists
Yeah,
here, and
yeah.
so is your job to show them around, like a guideness?
Yes, but uh, it's not like a guide. It's just like to arrange and coordinate between all their stuffs, and
Mm-hmm.
to arrange the teams and their meetings, the people who they will have some work with, if there is some paperwork.
Thank you.
So
Okay.
more administrative work.
Okay, great. Because sometimes being a guide is not an easy job, but it's enjoyable at the same time, right?
Yes. You have
Yeah.
to study first, and you have to get your license to be a guide.
Okay, so do you have any connection to get this kind of job?
As a guide,
Yeah, I mean, I'm just kidding. I mean, do you have any
no, a
connection?
guide is easy. There is a platform online. You can just apply. You will have your interview, and you will get one course. It's a
Mm-hmm.
general course for principles of guidance, and
Okay.
then you will choose which area in Saudi Arabia you want to be specialized in, like Al Ula or Riyadh or the southern eastern or maybe Al Hassa. So then you will study this specific area to be
Okay.
a guide in this place for to take tours.
Okay, cool. That's cool. I mean, it's really great. You know, I mean, for you, when you talk to different people, when you meet, some tourists, learning, cultures, from them, from different people. So that's really nice for you, to you. I mean, for you. But
I
by the
agree with
way,
you.
yeah. How did you start your day?
Actually, there is ups and downs. I
Okay.
started my day with some issues, but thank God I have my dad to work with these issues. So I'm
Oh,
waiting.
mashallah. So
I'm
he
waiting,
got your
following
back.
with him till now, crossing fingers. Maybe he will solve this issue, or maybe not. Oh.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, but inshallah, the issue is gonna be sorted out, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Um, okay, so do you consider your father a hero?
Of course. I
Okay,
heard your
your hero.
question with your previous guest, and I was just, oh yeah, he's my dad.
Okay.
It must be my dad. No one
Yeah,
else.
yeah, yeah. Lucky you. I mean, you're lucky because you have such a great father like your dad. But and he must be proud of you, of course.
The
Uh,
treasure is not just, it's not by the relationships or what things he can do. It's um, the way he makes things easy to you so you can process it yourself.
yeah,
He
and
doesn't want
mhm.
me to depend on him. He teaches me how to depend on myself, unless I have no clue how to do it.
Okay,
Here
great.
you will jump.
And believe me, no matter what our parents do for us, we couldn't honestly give them or return one, let's say, nice things to them. One thing we cannot. And
No.
but, however, if we feel, if they feel we are appreciating what they are doing, believe me, they are gonna be over the moon. Because the main thing for all parents, I mean, I think, is their kids should be appreciated. Grateful
Yes.
for what they do. You know. But anyways, I believe you get on well with your father, mashallah. And let me ask you this question: when you want to blow off some steam, what do you usually do? Please don't say talk to my father because some people might be jealous. Okay,
Actually, I really like you guys.
thanks.
I really appreciate the gift of breathing.
Okay,
It's
mashallah.
it's just sitting and concentrating on nothing, on the emptiness, and just
Hmm.
breathe. Appreciate the moment. Yes, there is a struggle, there is obstacles everywhere. Just sit and breathe and say thank God, Alhamdulillah for everything. Thank God that I have this health. Thank God I have some good people around me. Thank God that I have this great country that I'm living in. Just breathe, and everything will come. Everything will solve itself by time. Don't depress yourself. Your health deserves more attention than just um, suffering and putting more pressure on yourself.
Thank you.
Just breathe, breathe hard. Take your
Yeah.
time. The struggle and the problems, they will not run away. They will stay with the same level.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. That's nice. By the way, how was or what was your childhood like? أخت عنده عين
Um,
أبشري أبشري بإذن الله بحاول قدر الإمكان. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm the eldest, so I'm
Oh,
my father and mother's first baby. I
MashaAllah.
have three boys after me, and the youngest is a girl.
Hmm?
So there is a gap between me and my sister, but there
Oh.
is no gap between me and my brothers. So I lived my childhood as a boy more than a girl. I really enjoyed football, and I really attended some match in Riyadh. Um, my father also. I sorry for mentioning my father all the time, but
No, 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 no. Come on,
he's
stop it. No, he's your hero.
he's in
He
the
was
middle of
born.
everything in my life. That's why
No,
I
okay.
had
No,
to
no, no.
mention him.
You are mentioning something great for you. Please,
Yeah.
just keep it up.
So
Go
he
on,
worked
please.
with one of the football teams in the Eastern region. So
MashaAllah.
I was with him in some of his meetings, some of the team workouts, the gatherings, the if there is something to cheer up for. I really liked the football, and I cried a lot when our national team just you know not
Okay.
scoring good in one of the cups around the world. So I'm not Hilali. I'm not Nasrawi. I don't have any team now, but I really like Barcelona.
Oh, Barcelona. Okay, great.
Yeah,
It's not my favorite team though, but it's okay to be different, to
you're
have
a
different things.
Reali.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Real Madrid, Man United, and Al Hilal. So just to
Good,
answer the question,
good for
yeah,
you. You have a
yes, yes.
really healthy mind.
Oh yeah, but speaking of Man United, honestly, they let us down this league. So, anyways, another question because we have to go to pray.
Okay.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. I like when you describe your father, when you mention your father all the time. Even like someone says to you like, "Hey, you just bother us with your father. You are showing off." It's just he's my hero. That's it. So thanks, MashaAllah, tabarakallah. I believe he did a lot to make you like this, MashaAllah. By the way, what motivates you in this life?
My eagerness.
Your ignorance.
Yeah, my
Eagerness. Okay.
eagerness. My
Your
eagerness. I
excitement.
want to
Yeah.
learn a lot. I have two
Mm-hmm.
bachelor degrees. One of them is English, and the other one is business administration. And I have a diploma in media and journalism. I really like to learn. I really like to read and know a lot of things, just to explore more new information around the world, to learn about the cultures, talk about people, talk about customs. Um, how much things and informations I know, this is how much I want to live more, because there
MashaAllah.
is a lot of the lot a lot really lot of things are exciting in this world, from
Yeah.
nature to science to history, and I don't have that long age to live and learn a lot of all of these things. Even
Oh wow.
20% of it, I won't be able to learn about it. So I'm spending my life in a really good way. I hope so.
Yeah.
Um, by concentrating on myself, not
Okay.
on
That's
other people.
okay. Honestly, that's incredible. That's incredible. By the way, someone here was asking like eagerness. It's like excitement. Excitement. So when I'm excited. So the noun of the word excited, excitement. Okay. So I'm eager. I'm enthusiastic. I'm interested. So eagerness. يعني متحمس. Honestly, I can tell how eager you are, and I like that. ما شاء الله تبارك الله.
Thank you very
Anyways,
much.
no problem. Layli or Laylus, I don't know how to pronounce your
Leila.
name. Okay,
I
Layla.
really
Okay.
enjoyed talking with you. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
so did I.
I know it's prayer time, and I really spend a lot of time talking to you here. And I think there is a very long queue on your
Yeah,
multi
thanks.
guests.
Thanks for your appreciation.
See you next time.
إن
Have a
شاء
nice
الله.
week.
You too. Thanks. Bye. أنا أقول anyway هذه عامية، ما هي عامية، عادية وتقولها وهي تعتبر رسمية في نفس الوقت. anyways هذه عامية، ما تكتبها أبدا في إيميل، في اختبارات. anyways لا. anyways, anyhow, in any case. anyway guys، أنا anyways نتكلم بالعامية، فعشان هيك أنا أحاول أحيانا أعدل بعض الكلمات، خاصة البعض يعني يتكلم أقول anyways، جات كذا هو anyway. ربي يسعدكم يا شباب. أنا مضطر أطلع الآن، الصلاة خير من النوم. واشوفكم الاخت ان دي او، هذا وعد مني. البث القادم انت اول الوحده. متى يبدا بثي بشارككم اياه في السناب باذن الله، لانه والله الان وقت الصلاه ولازم نصلي كلنا. قولوا لا حول ولا قوه الا بالله، واذكروا الله يذكركم. الله يوفق الجميع. Thank you everyone for coming today, for your comments, for your questions, for being my guest. I learned a lot from all my guests as usual. This live stream is going to be recorded on my YouTube channel. That's Easy English with Sultan. So yeah, I'll see you إن شاء الله. الله يعافيكم جميعا. I'll see you إن شاء الله soon. يمكن اليوم في الليل بعد، يمكن على حسب. تابعوني في السناب عشان أنا الوقت عندي مو محدد. الله يسعدكم جميعا. تحياتي لكم. في أمان الله.